Good afternoon. It is 3:02. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from the 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports at the Big Kentucky Downs Studios. The Titans are back on the practice field today for OTAs. Rookie wide receiver Carnell Tate was not on the field during the open portion of practice viewed by the media. Titans are set to hold another open practice on Thursday, where head coach Robert Saleh will be available to the media. In NFL news today, the Bengals have restructured the contract of quarterback Joe Burrow, creating $10 million in cap room. Rams left tackle Alaric Jackson was arrested on a felony domestic violence charge Monday night, and seven-time Pro Bowl guard Joel Bitonio announced his retirement from the NFL. Game 4 of the NHA Finals is tonight as the Golden Knights host the Hurricanes with a 2-1 series lead. Puck drop from Vegas is at 7 p.m. on ABC. For all your foundation repair waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news on once in your home, the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Y'all 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Is today Tuesday? It is Tuesday.
Yes, it is.
It is Tuesday. Slade looked at me funny. What day did you think it was?
Wednesday.
No, it's Tuesday. You just lost a day of your week. It just became one day longer, Slade Dog.
No, it was already long.
Also, what's going on in front of you? You got some like Minecraft-looking microphone. It's bigger than your head.
I don't know what this is. I have no earthly idea what this is, but
I don't even know where you talk. I'll bet people can't even see you on the chat.
Probably can't. Savage put this on here, I believe, so I'm just going to leave it.
Why is Savage messing?
I don't know what this is. This looks dumb. Looks like I'm trying to cut an album.
I can't hear you as well either.
See, that lets you know it's dumb.
Yeah, can you take that off? Like, audio quality is
Audio quality.
bad. That's way better.
Oh, yeah, you could not see your face when you had it on. You can see your hair, though.
I'm here. I was going to say it. I'm in the building. I'm in the building. Car. That's how. Listen, man. When y'all come in the studio, y'all sit in another seat. Only Red Gordy is the only one that doesn't mess with the
There is kind of
the
a
right volume adjuster.
There is a guest seat that we all know, like which seat it is.
It should be this one.
Next to you.
Yeah, to the left. Why everybody want to sit right here? It's an orange chair for a reason right here. And people always move the chair and sit right here. Like, why don't you just sit in one of the other seats? That's what I don't understand. But
Are you calling out somebody specifically right now?
I don't know. I really don't know. Like,
Goldilocks came in and sat down.
Yeah, they wanted to try my porch. They ain't had none of my porch.
By the way, has the opossum left your abode?
I ain't been back there.
You haven't seen him?
I ain't been back there since. I did grill out, but he wasn't back there when I was grilling. Like, he ain't coming out in the day.
No.
He a night crawler.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't like when he listen. I respect him, Euro, and it seems he respects me. He gives me the daytime shift, and I last time I stayed out there and was smoking my stick, and I was like, you know what, sun going down. It's about 6:30. Let me go on and mosey on off and go on to the front. He understands. Like he got the front. He probably think he got the front too. Like he don't need the front and the back, so he just take the backyard. I take the front yard. We work in harmony.
From the front to back. How are you feeling that?
I did have a shout out though, Yor.
Shout out presented by your mom and him.
Hey man.
Uh-oh.
No, this real.
I can tell with your shout outs. A lot of your shout outs are you met some guy with a kid and the kid listens and, or you prop him up.
It is
but the way you started that one?
Yeah. Now, this is a good one, though.
Okay.
I got to give a shout out, y'all. I got to give a shout out to all the folks out there that made it through.
Made it through what?
There you go. See, you know what to do.
I know what to do.
You know what to do. And the question is, made it through what? Made it through the hard times. Now, listen, I'm talking about not the hard times you're love. Like one of my hard time decisions right now in this life that I lead, that I'm blessed to live, is when I left my camp today, me and my guy, Trey Stevenson.
So camp's rolling this week, too.
Dude.
Next week?
No.
Okay.
I'll tell you. I say July 6th and 8th. 6th through 8th.
They may sidetrack you with marketing. July 6th to the 8th. Okay.
Yeah, and then there's another one.
What is it?
on
Hook
down.
them up, teach them up.
Train them up.
Train them up.
.org. Yeah.
Why can't you get that? Like, I feel like
He
you
don't know what's crazy. He corrected me when I said it wrong the first day.
did he really?
Now he can't get it right.
I'm at the point with this thing where I know when it's wrong,
But you don't know what it's right.
but I can't bring it out
Yeah.
of thin air.
If it's wrong, he don't want to be right.
Yeah.
So-
I do love y'all.
I do love you. But this is what I'm telling you, y'all. One of my toughest decisions when I'm leaving camp is, what am I going to eat? Like, do y'all know how hard a decision that is?
What time does camp end?
12.
What time do you start thinking about that? Like 11?
No, when I get in the car and I'm like, so today I had
Okay.
a little roadblock.
So
today.
you're focused in the moment.
Yeah, I'm in the moment.
Okay.
I'm cool.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I've struggled with that
I'm,
before.
I'm giving the kids all I got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, do it.
When I get
You're
in the
training
car,
them up.
I'm training them
.org.
up. Yo, come on, man. Once I get in the car, I'm trying to figure it out. So I get in the car. I'm like, I had a little roadblock today. Shout out to my guy, Michael Patrick. It was a camp going on next to
Two
us.
first name guy. I like it. Yeah.
Camp going on us next to us on the same space.
Where are y'all?
Different court. We were at Legacy Court.
Okay.
Different court. They're going from 9 to 3.
Is that in Cool Springs where it
Yep.
keeps changing name?
Yep.
I got you.
So no, well, it was
Over in
another.
the back.
So that's A game.
Yeah.
A game.
you're talking about up the
A
street.
game is TOA now. This
Oh,
changed
okay.
names like
Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10 times. Yeah.
I know
This
what
one
you're
right here
talking
has been
about now.
Legacy.
Yep.
So camp going on from 9 to 3 next to us on the next court. On our court, we go from 9 to 12, and the party's over. After it was over, it didn't dawn on me. The kids was like, I bring them in, have my little talk. All right, y'all, everybody dap each other up.
You talk at the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
After you want to do everything. So dap them up, boom, boom, boom. Parents come, pick them up. One kid, Michael Patrick, is hanging around. He was like, we going to eat lunch? I'm like, yeah, you want to go grab? We can go grab some. I'm thinking about what I want to eat now.
Why does everybody want to eat lunch with you? Uber drivers
Like they love
want to eat dinner with
They
you?
know it's going to be good, yo.
Kids want to eat lunch with
it's gonna
Not,
be a good
not that he
time.
wanted to eat, that he expected where we're going.
Like, what's up?
Let's go,
I was
Michael
like,
Patrick.
no, I think it's done. You know what I mean? He was
Mike
like,
and P.
oh, man, I think we supposed to have lunch. I was like, nah, man. So I was like, 15 minutes went by. I'm like, where's your mom? He was like, nah,
She's coming at 3.
she coming at 3.
Oh.
I was like, oh, you supposed to be in that camp over there. So at this point, I'm like,
Oh,
dude,
man.
go and eat your lunch, man. You wanna go on over there? He was like, nah, man. No offense to you, whoever camp that is over there.
You don't know?
Nah. He said, man, that camp look boring.
Oh, man.
So we called his mom. His mom was like, Michael, he's supposed to be over there till 3. I was like, oh, you brought him to the wrong one. So he went through all our workouts and everything, finished it. I was like, man, Michael Patrick, just going over there, man, about 20 minutes. He was like, no, he ready to go. So his mom sent it like somebody come pick him up. So they come. I couldn't leave till they came and picked him up.
Right.
They expected till 3, so I didn't get to leave till 1:30.
Oh.
Yeah, we just sitting there. I'm watching
And
old
back in the
highlights.
day, I had a teacher take me home one time because I missed the bus on a snow situation.
Yes, that
And he
was
took
cool.
me home and nobody cared.
Dog.
He didn't tell anybody.
That's the same thing that we would do, and that's the same thing I wanted to
But
do.
you were thinking about it, and you're
It's
like,
different
"Man,
now."
It's different now, yeah.
Yeah,
You can't
no.
just start taking kids home.
No, man. Like, shout out to Miss Thorson. Miss Thorson did that with me when I was at Haynes Elementary School. My mom was at TSU. She took me home. She asked me, how do you get there? Because I didn't know the address, but I knew the city bus route. So we went the city bus route all the way to where I was
I've joked
going.
about the Easy Rider card. You had one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, 35 cents.
Absolutely, you gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I don't
anywhere
even
around
know
the
what it
city.
is now.
Yeah.
How much does it cost to
I
ride a
know.
bus now?
That might be about $4.20, man.
It might be.
It might be high. Dang, they went out, they all went together.
That was pretty
But
good.
yeah, I ain't even
Along
trying
with
to
the
do
people
that.
on the bus, in some cases.
Anyway, let me
Where's
get back-
Babs?
let me-
Where's Babs?
No.
She's in her car right now going, damn it.
Let me get back to my shout out.
She'll
though.
be here in a second.
The shout out is to people that had it hard. That's my hard decision in this life now. But the hard decisions go, and the people that had it hard. Big shout outs to the people. If your gas went off and you needed to heat the home, you were fortunate to have an electric stove and oven. So you can open up the oven, turn it on, and warmth the house. If your gas was off, you wouldn't have hot water. So guess what you do? You had to get the pots of hot boiling water, put them on the stove, heat them up, pour them in the tub, mix it with the cold water. You got a little, you know what I mean? But don't be the last one to take that bath. That's going to be rough.
What are you talking about?
I'm just talking about people that made it through the rough times, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's been some rough times out there. And I was sitting in the car thinking about it like, dog, look, my hard decision now is, what am I going to eat?
For lunch? Yeah.
What am I going to eat?
Yeah.
So I was just thinking about it like, dog, man, do you know how many people used to have to put clothes on the lines and watch their clothes? Like, people would steal them, and people would wear them. Like, I remember a dude stole a shirt off our line, and he wore my shirt.
Hey, man, that's my shirt. No, it ain't. Prove it is.
Yeah, we got to argue. Like, you know what I mean? It was the old schools with the when Bugs Bunny and them was cool, and they had on the hip clothes and stuff like that, cross colors on. I was like, damn, dude stole my shirt, man. But yeah,
I do get what you're saying because you have been through a lot.
No, a lot of people have. Yeah, so I was just thinking, like, darn, man, look at where you are now compared to the hard times of
and then
heating
you're
up the
trying to
house
figure
with the
out
oven.
where you're going to go overeat.
Where I'm going to go overeat. I was like, damn,
Where'd
dog.
you go, Captain D's? I got Captain D's in my head for some reason.
No, so I passed the Captain D's the other day. And
Do
I
we
almost
still
went
have
there.
them?
No, I wish we had Long John Silver's. We do got Captain D's.
She walks in. We're talking about Captain
Hey,
D's
man,
and Long John still.
Welcome to the party. We're just talking about going without gas and electricity.
No, but seriously, I used to babysit some kids when I was in high school, and I would go over there, and their grandmother lived with them, and she was like 95 or whatever, and they called her Nanny. And more times than not, I'd go in there, and she'd be cold, so she'd have the oven on and open with kids running around.
Yeah, like it's cool. Just don't trip. If you looking like the gingerbread man, you might get.
Hi, Babs.
What's up, Babette?
How's your day going?
Well, why are y'all talking about Long John Silver's and Captain D's?
I thought they were gone, but then somebody told me that there are a couple still in Nashville.
We used
see
to
him in
love Long John Silver's as
Long John
kids.
Silver's was fire.
Yeah, it was. It
Which one was
so
better?
good.
I didn't like
You get
fish.
the
so I
clam
didn't-
platter.
I was a Long John's guy.
Long
Yeah,
John's?
Yep.
I liked Long. I've never done Captain D's.
Well, I see Captain D's all the time in Mississippi. That's what made me
These still
think
here.
of.
We got
They-
like a couple of them. Amen. I think there's one still over there on Dickinson Road.
Fast food fish, baby.
That's where they have
like
That's where they have the buffalo statues for some reason.
Yeah, so go on down. Yeah, it's Captain
Dickinson.
D's on down now. Yeah, down about Maplewood, in the middle of
I
Maplewood.
heard they're developing Dickerson Pike now, Dickerson Road.
They need to.
Oh.
That's where
So,
they got all
look out.
them, what's the little straight line houses up in the L?
Oh, the townhouses,
Yeah.
brownstones. I don't know. I've been over there.
No, it ain't brownstones. But they nice. About 4 or 5 stories.
I know people used to go to Dickerson Pike for other reasons.
Oh, no, you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Back in the day.
Yeah, plenty. Plenty of stuff.
What
down
were we
there.
talking about?
Just
Babs,
shout
how's
out-
your finger?
Yeah.
So, Babs, if you tuned in yesterday, Babs dropped a piece of granite
Let me see.
on her finger.
You got
And
color back.
It's her middle finger on her right hand.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, now it's her middle finger, so she's showing Zone TV. You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook, live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
So everybody had these remedies. Slay was ready to poke a hole in her fingernail to relieve it. She wouldn't let him do it, so she went to urgent care. They did it at urgent care.
So did.
They did exactly what Slay would have done for free. But I did not trust it.
Had all my medical equipment and everything.
All her medical equipment.
Seriously,
matches-
but they have like some
matches for-
fancy tool that comes in a sterilized package,
who
and then they
needs that?
undo it, and it like fires up, and boop, she just puts a hole in my nail, and blood
Nothing a little
squirts out
alcohol
everywhere.
wipe wouldn't
Who
have.
needs that?
Slay's medical equipment was in his cigar pack.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Ready.
yeah,
It's sterile?
That's sterile.
So Babs runs into a guy after,
Yes,
and she's getting in her car. His name is Chris.
yes. What up, Chris?
So shout out to Chris. Shout outs presented by your mom and dad.
Yes, he was at the urgent care. I think his daughter is a nurse there. He was picking her up. She was not my nurse. Otherwise, I would have given her a shout out. But anyway, so he was like, I'm listening. I like walk up to my truck and he's like, I'm listening to you right now talk about your finger. I was like, it's better now. I got it punctured, drained, whatever you
gotta
want to
punk-
call
You
it.
punked yourself.
Yes. And Chris is funny, man. So then as I was pulling out, those parking spots at urgent care, they're like super tight. So he's like, don't hit me. So I go.
Your reputation.
He's like, I listen all the time. I know. And so I go to put it in reverse. Like my truck is so big, and he had like a SUV, so our mirrors were literally almost touching. So he pulls his mirror in real quick as I pull out. I'm like, I got you. We're good. Don't hit me. Yeah. So you guys, night and day. I mean, all of our listeners were right. All you have to do is relieve that pressure.
It's gone.
Unbelievable. Now, they did make me do x-rays because if it's fractured, which somebody in our chat had said yesterday, if it was fractured, then they would have to put you on antibiotics because it's considered an open fracture once they puncture the nail. Mm-hmm. So, but it is not fractured. All the blood is gone. It's amazing. And Hads gave me this little mermaid Band-Aid because it's still oozing,
Okay.
Still, yeah. It's still oozing out of that hole. But anyway, I mean, are you really healed if you don't have a Disney Band-Aid on it?
No.
Probably not.
You got somewhere else.
So there we go.
Yep.
Yeah. But unbelievable. I woke up this morning and I was like, oh my gosh, I can use my finger.
Crazy.
I'm not in
Oh, good. You can tie
excruciating
balloons.
pain. I can tie balloons for the party this weekend, all those things. So then... So, summer, all my parents out there, shout out, summer's hard because you got kids in camp. You're trying to figure out who's, taking care of them, but when there's no school so that you can go to work and make ends meet and all of that, I feel you. So getting Hads to dance camp, and then I dropped my truck off this morning to finally get it fixed from where I hit Bell in the parking lot. Took out his car.
Bell works here.
Yes.
For those that don't know. He works at WTN.
So I get my rental car. It's nice. It's a nice car. What are they called? Audis or something? Yeah, it's an Audi.
Oh, geez. Audi's really nice.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm on the interstate coming to work. All of a sudden, all these lights start flashing and blinking, like the collision light, the engine light. It's stop, service immediately, blah, blah, blah. And then the car just starts shaking. So I can't go over 50 because the car is just like.
Oh, yeah. You're about to throw something.
Yes.
Throw a rod.
And
I've done that.
then I was
I've done that before.
Then I was like, it's going to explode and catch on fire, and I'm going to die in a car fire on the interstate going to work. That's a terrible way to go, Yeah. So then right when I got here, I had to call my car rental people and be like, hey, don't think I'm comfortable driving this one home. If you could help me out. So, yeah. So,
going on
a
here.
new one?
There's a lot going on here with the 3HL.
Are they going to bring you something else?
Yes. So they're bringing me a Jeep Wrangler.
Oh, hell yeah.
Which is kind of fun,
right? Car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we do that?
You need it.
I need the Wrangler.
That's up your alley.
Can I drive that and she can drive my car?
No.
You can't do that?
That one's good for you because it's smaller than your truck, but it still kind of gives you that feeling of being on top of everything.
Up high, yeah.
Yeah.
So when I talked to the girl, she was like, are you okay? We're super booked. Are you okay with driving a Wrangler? I'm like, sure.
Yeah.
I normally drive a truck, clearly not very well, but yeah, I'm in.
Jeep Wrangler, much smaller than that big-ass F-150.
Yeah.
That's up your alley.
When we come back, San Antonio takes game 3. We get Slay's take on it. Also, Slay found. Remember yesterday I was telling you these Euro guys are coming over here to go to the World Cup, and they're experiencing things like Taco Bell and Waffle House.
Oh, it's amazing.
You found a thread. Or maybe it was you.
No,
it was me. I found the thread.
You found the thread?
And in full transparency, I went searching for the thread.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I can't wait to see this.
Yeah. And she found a guy named Freddie who's from Germany, and he's been experiencing all the things. We've got that for you, too. Oh, yeah. Stay tuned, 3HL, if you want to watch the show live again, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
We'll be right back, 3HL.
What's happening, good people? Big Slay here, and that's that time of the year. You know, the summertime when you want to get out there, go on vacation, you want to have a good time, you want to let your hair down. What? Well, if you got no hair to let down, then you're looking in the mirror and standing out. And you're thinking like, oh, no, this ain't who it is. This ain't what it's supposed to be. I got the place for you. We Grow Hair. That's me letting you know they're delivering incredible results with their advanced FUE hair transplant technique, a minimally invasive procedure where individual follicles are extracted and placed with precision for natural-looking coverage. It means a much faster recovery than those old strip methods that you heard about. Plus, the team has nearly 30 years of experience right there waiting on you, back with proven permanent solutions and a reputation as one of the top clinics in the Southeast. And listen, you book your consultation, they'll give you a free laser session. Plus, tell them Big Slay sent you, and they'll hook you up with $500 off your hair transplant technique. What about that? 615-376-6010 is the number. 615-376-6010, or hit them up at WeGrowHair.com.
It's Ramon Foster, and I'm with Aaron from United Structure Systems. Man, they came by today to check out my house. If there's anything, any issues, small or big, you're gonna fill us in there.
We can take care of it no matter what kind of problems. So first off, we'll just kind of take a look through your house and see what kind of issues you got going. You know, cracks in the brick, cracks in the drywall, weird spots in the floor, doors sticking, windows not opening properly. Once we identify those areas, we're going to do a thorough inspection around the outside, make sure there's no issues going on with that. And then once we look over it, we'll talk about what's going on, and hopefully we ain't got no issues, and then we'll go from there.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ms. Foster, so we have looked at the issues that you brought up. We had the drywall in the attic up here above your bonus or your garage. You had some doors sticking.
I did.
Going in your bathroom. So we've inspected all that. We don't see any major structural concerns. So you're going to be one of our lucky good news customers today. There is some minor deflection there. That's not an uncommon thing. As any house is built, it's its biggest and its strongest the day that it's born. Gotcha. Right, and from that point, it just gets older, just like us. We ain't hopping up out of bed, taking off down the hallway, running downstairs. And
not protecting quarterbacks anymore.
No.
Opening up late. We're done.
Your guard ain't there no more.
Okay,
so,
I got you.
So it just happens. It gets a little older and it starts to deflect. Now, there are some things we can do to kind of help adjust those doors, mainly adjusting in the door, which we don't necessarily do, and maybe doing some light shimming in the crawl space down there to address those sticking doors. But for now, no major issues there. We did talk about the grading in the back and some issues that we can take care of back there for you. But that's pretty much up in a nutshell. No big issues and you're good to go. So.
Awesome. So again, what you deal with United Structural Systems is it's upfront, it's honest, and now I can sleep peacefully at night, okay?
This is a different court, Blair.
Same result, Slay.
Oh, okay, Blair. See, that's Tyler Tanner. See, Tyler Tanner's in the house now.
Let's see what you got. Jerry's out, Blair.
Blair, come on. Okay, Blair, just come sit down. Come on, Blair, stop. You're going to get hurt. Blair, get off the court. That's enough.
What's the verdict, Blair? The courtroom is where I play ball.
Boy, Durham, injury law, and that ain't got no rule.
The guaranteed offer is the simplest, least stressful way to sell your home. You go to our website, you fill out a quick form, we set an appointment, we bring you an all-cash offer. Literally, there's no lockbox on the front of your house, there's no showings. We pay all cash, we close in as little as 21 days, stress-free. We've helped thousands of homeowners just like you sell your home the hassle-free way with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate.
3HL 104.5 The Zone. Britt Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay. Flash flood warning out there for a couple of areas in Middle Tennessee. Southeast Robertson, I heard. I didn't hear the second part of that, but until 5:15. So thunderstorms in the area that time of year. 615-737-1045 if you want in. At 3HL 1045 on X. San Antonio takes game 3, 115-111.
I was really excited that happened.
Yeah.
Me too. It was a great game. That game looked like
need a good game something.
that game looked like the 90s, man.
No, it felt like it. Like that
They were
was,
banging.
and the energy leading up to it was,
Top notch.
yeah, like that was it, dog. Like that's so I tweeted out after that, like, man, dude, I understand like needing the small market teams to thrive, and I'm all for it. But it's a different feel when teams like New York, LA, Boston, Chicago, like when them teams get in it, it's a little bit different, dog. Especially when they've been in a drought for 50 plus years. Like I was telling Savage, man, this is the same way I felt. Like I'm not even a baseball guy. You know what I mean? I'll check it out. You know what I mean? If somebody playing I know or something. But I remember watching the Cubs on their run. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like, dude, the world was captivated by it. The Red Sox, when they broke the curse, like you just different ones where it's like, okay, I need to tune in for this one. You know what I mean? So this was one of those.
I honestly haven't figured out who I'm for in the series, but I did want San Antonio to win yesterday.
That's
Right.
That's where I am. Like I don't
haven't figured
care.
it out,
I just
but-
want it to be like a good series.
I do think it would be a cool story for New York to win, though,
Yep.
because it's 1973, man.
It's a long time.
How about Lisa Salters interviewing Wimby? Now Lisa's short,
Very.
right? But
Anyway, she's short
she's
anyway.
short anyway. Yeah. But that was quite the sight.
Yeah.
Doesn't she live here or used to?
She does. She
Yeah.
lives here with I think her wife,
Wife,
Stephanie White, the old Vanderbilt.
And now she's in the
Basketball
WNBA,
coach.
right?
Yes, she has.
Stephanie White.
Doesn't she have Caitlin Clark? And they have they have butt heads.
Nice little run in. Nice
Yes.
competitive run in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I took a screenshot and sent it to the group when you're not familiar with Lisa Salters, are you?
I didn't realize she was that short.
Oh, so he
How
mentioned
are
it,
you
so I
not
screenshot
familiar
it.
with Lisa Salters?
I
She's
just-
been around forever.
Well, in the interview, you can only see the top of the mic.
yeah, you're
because
right.
they're-
You're right.
And I just kind of
Right.
looked up, and all I saw was the top of the mic, and it was barely touching.
That was going
like
everywhere.
Wimby's chin.
It was
Yeah.
the top of the mic and Wimby. You couldn't even see Lisa Salters.
And I was like, this poor woman.
I mean, it would have happened to Tracy Wolfson. She's tiny person.
She's really tiny.
Yeah.
I mean, she's like 5 feet tiny.
Yeah. 3-time Emmy Award winner. 3HL, consistent 3HL guest. So Freddie from Germany is out here. He's in the United States. He's in the Atlanta area for the World Cup. And Babs found a little tweet thread from him. He made it to Waffle House.
funny.
The first one is at Waffle House. He goes, just had our first Waffle House experience at 1 a.m. Great food, great prices, friendly staff, 10 out of 10. We'll be coming back. And he's got a picture of some of the food.
That was for Waffle House.
There is no better time to go to Waffle House than after midnight.
Then he tweets from Taco Bell and writes the Holy Land.
It's so good.
He's from Germany.
Then he goes
Yes.
to Walmart and he writes in Walmart action in all caps with a picture of Walmart in the background.
Walmart action.
American breakfast, another day of exploring starts, and it's, I don't know, what is it, grits and cereal and stuff?
Yeah, it's like it's the kind of breakfast I feed my kids when we're running late, and like you will eat this trick
Grab and go.
cereal,
And do
you
it
will
quickly.
eat this and do it quick. Yeah.
And then he wrote pictures of Atlanta, and he wrote Atlanta in all caps. And then he goes, Atlanta's great. It's crazy. Feels like you're a forest the whole time. And his picture's driving down the street in Atlanta.
He's like,
Feels
it's
like
so
a forest, Atlanta.
It's so green in Atlanta. I was like, dude, wait till you get to the North Georgia mountains, my man. You're not going to know what to do.
And so that's where he was going. So our last two stops before leaving Atlanta, first, some Stranger Things filming locations.
Yeah.
And afterwards, the Martin Luther King National Historical Park.
Hey, man.
I mean, they're like,
in
they're
a real
doing it
journey.
all.
Then he goes, goodbye, Atlanta, on our way to the North Georgia mountains. We'll be back if Germany or Portugal play in the semifinals here. So he's going for either one.
He got it planned out. He's going to enjoy his time. That's what he's about to do.
Germany or Portugal?
I like it. I ain't knocking. I'm talking about that. Get on in there and have a good time, man. That's what it's about. Get out there and experience some things.
615-737-1045. Let's go to Warren and Gallatin, who's got a sleigh shout-out. Warren, what's up?
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, guys. How's everybody doing?
Great,
Good.
sir. Thank you.
I just want to appreciate Slade giving a shout-out today for those who made it through the struggle. And I was just thinking about that because I have 5 brothers and 5 sisters, all by one mom.
Man, hello.
And we just celebrated my dad's 83rd birthday on this past Saturday in Columbia. I'm from Lewisburg, but growing up, Slade explained it almost to the T. The way we grew up, no heat, no air conditioning. You know, it was fans and burning clothes in the furnace to keep warm.
Man, all right.
So we made it through the struggle, Doc. And I mean, we made it through the struggle. All 11 of us, we still close. To this day, we get together several times a year to have a cookout or whatever. But, Slade, you brought back some serious memories. I'm 60, and none of us are 2 years apart. So it's amazing how, how close we still are because we had to be close.
Yeah.
It was 6 kids under one blanket. You know, we only had one blanket for the girls, one blanket for the boys. And so it was a struggle. But I appreciate it because none of us are in jail.
Yep.
You know, none of us are crime-ridden and none of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I just appreciate you for that, Slade.
No
appreciate
doubt.
you a lot.
Big salute, man. Keep
Thank you,
on
Warren.
pushing.
Appreciate you. I never asked you where you ate lunch.
Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
We
never closed that store.
No, I decided in the line what I was going to eat. What is instinctively pulled in there. Like I wasn't.
It just
going.
happened?
I was just coming down 8th Avenue. I was like, and just felt my car pulling over.
Are you
there.
saying God took you to Chick-fil-A?
I guess so. Somebody did. Like I'm telling you, the Chick-fil-A God, the Chick-fil-A devil, somebody took me over there.
Chick-fil-A devil.
It was good.
Trooper Tony texted, said that Lisa Salters is Tony Dorsett's cousin.
Wow.
How about that?
Really? I looked it up. She's 5'2".
Yeah, she really
Every bit of it.
And Wimby's 7'4".
7'4".
She might be 5'2"
Maybe
in her
7'5",
heels. You know, like when basketball players keep their shoes on and get measured.
Yeah. This is true.
Their sideline reporter keep her heels on.
Yeah.
5'2", I don't know, man.
That's down there.
I think Tracy is like 5'2", 5'3", somewhere in there.
No, she's like 5'1".
Is she?
Golly.
Yeah. Like I looked down on Trace. Yep.
Yeah.
You look down.
That's
at
a
her.
sad
I remember I had a job interview. It was after my first job at college, so this was forever ago. I was in Wilmington, had a job interview with CBS, and it was for CBS Sports for a studio anchor job.
She's listed at 5'2".
Tracy is? Oh, she's smaller. And is that her volleyball height?
Yeah.
Gotta be.
And I walk in, so it's just like, they bring you in, they pick you up from the airport, they bring you in, they put you in hair and makeup, and then they like usher you to the studio. You do like here, this is what you're auditioning with. So you're passing other candidates like in and out or whatever. And so I go to walk in, and who's walking out as I'm walking in? Tracy. I was like, I am in way over my
She's
head
won
here.
3 consecutive
What is
Emmy
this?
Awards, like nationally.
I guess they had her
coming
like audition for some studio. They wanted
That's
to
funny.
have studio stuff of her on tape. But I was like, okay, one of these is not like the other. I am way out of my league here. But yeah, that's how I was like, okay, she's tiny.
That's how big fella Olivier Roux that was at Florida.
Yes.
I wish we could put him.
Was that
beside
with
you, Babs.
is that a picture of Tracy with
That's
Taco?
Taco Fall.
Yeah,
Yep. Uh-huh.
Taco Fall. Yep.
Taco Fall. Taco Fall was some 6, some 8, some 9. He was up there.
6, 7.
Yeah, he was up there.
They keep the series going. Last night had the Knicks won. History tells us the series would have been over. Teams with a 3-0 series lead are 164-0 all time. However, the Spurs grabbed the win. Wemby, 32 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Spurs had 6 players in double figures, including Stephon Castle, who had 23. He was great, man, on 8 of 14 shooting.
Yeah.
5 rebounds, 5 assists for him. Brunson had 32 for the Knicks. Cat had just 11 on 4 of 10 shooting. Josh Hart hit 4 threes and had 16 points and 9 boards. Game 4 is Wednesday. Spurs at Knicks. New York favored by 2.5, which is what Game 3 opened at. It came down to 1.5. You told us to go Spurs money line yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Did it? Winner.
Chicken dinner.
Chick-fil-A for lunch. The 7:30 ABC tomorrow night. How was San Antonio able to grab that win last night?
I thought, man, Mitch Johnson finally played some chess with Mike Brown. Mike Brown has been winning the chess matchup, and Mitch Johnson did some good job countering and coaching in that situation. He used his timeouts wisely, which was very, very good. And then the other part of, they changed their defensive scheme in the sense of, when you're guarding the guy, don't guard him like you've been guarding him all year, knowing that you have a 7'4" guy behind you. Play him like you don't have a 7'4" guy behind you, and keep him in front. Don't funnel him to the rim, which gives you driving angles, which makes guys rotate, and then you get into a scramble situation. Guard him one-on-one, contest the shot, and then let us come up with it. And if Wemby's back there, he's back there. If he's not, he's not. We're in a good situation. That was one, and then he mixed up his defenses going down the stretch. Played with a little bit of zone to be able to keep Wemby in the back, which I think stifled New York a little bit. And then also, the San Antonio came out more aggressive offensively, getting the ball to Wemby on the block, inside, letting him get touches in the paint, which opened up some more for other guys outside. And they did a better job rebounding, didn't give up a lot of second chance shots as far as uncontested shots for New York. It was a well played ball game. All around for San Antonio, except for that third quarter, second quarter, the end of it, and then the third quarter. But I thought they found their footing and was able to go out and pull out. They didn't make the same bonehead mistakes that they made in Game 1 and Game 2. They were a little bit more cleaner with the ball. You could see the communication there. Assignments were kind of pointed out, and they stuck with them. And they didn't get rattled, because that was an environment to get rattled. I thought it was huge. Stephon Castle going up and knocking them 2 free throws down. That kind of.
I felt like New York has done a great job of making San Antonio run and chase the ball. Like, they moved the ball so well.
Yep.
And I noticed that, too. I'm glad you brought that up. It looked to me like, and I know the sport not nearly as well as a lot of people, but it looked like Wemby was more zoning, sort of, as opposed to, he very rarely ran out. Yep. Other people were doing that, but they just looked a little more like they were moving a little more fluidly defensively. Yeah. They weren't chasing.
No, yeah.
And like kids playing freestyle.
No doubt. I think it was physical on both ends. The guards played without fouling. And when I say fouling, you were able to play chest bump defense in a sense, rather than a lot of times somebody going by you try to hold them in front with your arms or chopping down at them. That's going to be a foul. But if you can play with your chest vertical to another guy's body, they're not calling that as much. So I thought they did a great job of that. And then just to want to, man. We talked about it. Sometimes when you go on the road, you feel like everybody's against you. You kind of come together more so because you don't have the outside distractions of being at home, getting your ticket list, and doing all these other things. It's just you in the hotel. Get your rest. Get to the game. Let's get back together. Let's eat. Let's everybody rest. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get into that routine.
You don't have to deal with family.
Yeah, which is, everybody. I was talking to Antoine Walker, and he was saying that, like, when you get around to those times at home, it's the worst. Like, you got 30 ticket requests. The family gonna be there the entire finals or the entire conference. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, man, let's get on the road, dog, so we can get away from this. You know what I'm saying? So
we talked about that yesterday. Like, when the five are huddling on the floor in that environment, it's us against the world.
Yeah, it's
right?
simple as that.
So I got a couple more questions to ask you about that game when we come back. Also, Johnny in White House says he wants a truce with Dawn. I don't know that she's mad at you, Johnny, but you do keep poking the bear. So
he does poke the bear.
We'll see. Also, that reminded me, Babs, last time you were out, Mike from Old Hickory called again.
Oh boy!
And he tried to run.
I thought I banned him.
Can you take your NIL dollars to the NFL question? And he tried to rephrase it to get us.
Did you squash him
immediately?
I mean, I understand what he was saying, but
yeah, but he
love you, Mike, but no.
He'll probably call today. He usually call Wednesday or Thursday or something. I don't know.
I don't know what day it is. Today's Tuesday.
I thought
you really flipped me out earlier.
I almost knew it was Wednesday.
Almost. All right, more 3HL next.
What's happening, good people? Let's get the rest that you need to get, the proper rest where you feel comfortable getting up, letting your feet hit the ground and ready to go. The most difficult thing you'll have is getting out of the bed. Why? Because it's so comfortable. You ever floated on air? This is your opportunity to. I know a lot of people at home are thinking about the mattresses and just what kind of mattress to go get. You're probably thinking about the memory foam. Nope, that's played out. I mean, it's all right, but it ain't this. This is everything to do with air. I'm telling you, you're floating all night long while laying on the mattress. You got no pressure on any one spot of the body, and it's actually weightless. This has been some of the best sleep that I've had. I used to have to take gummies to go to sleep a lot of times. I don't even have to do that no more. I just get on the bed and it holds me. Yeah, just hug me. The little clouds will hug me. No joint, hip, shoulder, or back pressure because no part of your body is sinking into the foam like other mattresses. Your body is floating on air. It's hard to explain, but you can go to the website and watch the video. Go to theunitedmattress.com and get you one. Remember, Slay told you. Go in there and let them know when you get it, and I promise you'll be taken care of. Theunitedmattress.com.
Three HL 1045 The Zone. What just happened? Was that your bad knee?
No, it was my bad body.
My bad body. He almost tripped getting out of his chair. You know what, Slay? I'm with you. I think we should just decide that today is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then tomorrow's Thursday. Just tell everybody.
Yes.
And then we'll do Saturday twice this week.
You keep it up, you're going to get elected for something.
I'm telling you, man, I got all the plans.
Especially in the summertime. Mm-hmm. That's what they should do.
4-day weeks. Don't they do that in Europe?
Yeah. And they have we just had this conversation because Miss Babs wants to move to Italy.
Who does?
Mr. Babs.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he found a job. He sent me.
my guy.
Yeah,
I got some people for him.
yeah. He sent me property to buy, like everything. He's all in.
So you're staying here, though, to do 3HL, right? So he can go have fun in Italy, whatever.
Well, I just asked him. I'm like, what are we gonna do for work? What am I gonna do for work in Italy?
Sports Talk Radio in
Walk
Italy.
Walk around.
There's a lot of them do.
Sports talk radio in Italy. Yeah,
That's a-
I'm sure that's a very
good.
large
Oh, man,
audience.
That'd be some
Babs
good
with the
stuff.
In
soccer
English?
takes.
Oh yeah,
Babs will have to have the soccer takes.
I would
That'd
have
be some good
to
stuff.
definitely hop into soccer over
You
there.
got to call it football, though.
Two favorite sports:
Football.
football and basketball. Basketball.
I could do basketball. But anyway, so we were looking. They have like 5 weeks off in the summer, 4 weeks off.
they do.
Everybody,
Yep.
everybody, like everything. It's the corporation shut
Yeah.
down. Everything shuts down except for like
Yep.
the
country takes
mandatory
vacation.
things that you still need to produce.
Like our show.
And they
The
still
whole
kind of shut
country
down.
takes vacation.
Yeah, the whole country does.
Why don't we do that in the U.S. of A?
I don't know, blew my mind, but I think y'all on to something. And I think we ought to
4 day
do it.
weeks.
We ought to do it in June.
Do we still get paid on the days
In
that,
June.
that we don't work? On the 4 weeks we don't work?
Yeah,
Yeah.
salaries
They get
remain
paid,
the
yeah.
same.
Salaries are the same. All
That's
that.
part
yeah.
of it. So.
I'm cool. I'm down.
And they
Let's do
also
it.
their maternity. Don't even get me started.
Yeah.
Their maternity leave is like 6 months.
No, so I didn't know
Sounds great,
anything
I'm
about
down.
the
Yeah.
healthcare and everything when I went over there.
Oh yeah, because it's
You in it.
right. It's like
It's included.
what do you call it?
It's life.
I just blanked.
It's your life.
It's like Canada.
You in it.
National health care.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
But supposedly Italy is one of the best in
it's
the
top notch.
entire world. Like
Dog.
Canada's is not good.
Tell you, it tripped
Don't
me
y'all
out.
have enough going on
I
at
had
your
a
place
buddy-
than
I
to
know.
be thinking about moving to Italy?
Listen, it's not
Nice over
me.
there. Just saying.
Like Titan MG it said, because we actually work in the U.S. Babs, laugh out loud.
Hey, get
He's
what?
right.
Hey, man, them folks have. It was real
are
relaxed.
laid
Yeah,
back.
ain't no stress.
They have like 5-hour dinners.
Yeah, yep. 5-hour dinners,
Like
2 hour
middle of the
lunch
day,
breaks.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 hour lunch breaks
Thank
and
you.
a lunch break.
Yes, universal health care.
Yes.
Universal healthcare, yeah.
Thank you.
I remember I hurt my back. I went in there. I was like, hey, man, I don't think my insurance work over here. They said, no, first of all, you got team insurance. But outside of that, everybody goes to the hospital. I said, everybody?
Yeah,
What you
it's
mean?
universal health
I
care.
said,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
The little people just walking around outside go to the hospital. I was like, nah, y'all kidding me. Walked in there,
The little
and they
people,
in there.
The little people
Man,
walking
I'm
around
talking about
outside.
people that ain't got no business in there. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on, dog. I mean, on every flow, though. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, dude, this ain't America. I was like, no, you're right. This
No.
isn't. I was like, yeah.
No.
Well,
As I got
nah,
my
it's
bill
different.
for my urgent care visit
Yeah,
yesterday for
all
my
that cool.
finger. Yeah.
all that's cool. But yeah, that was a good. I like it, yo. In June, 4 day weeks, and you know what that goes along with?
What?
Father's Day,
Oh, yeah, it's right about the same time.
And our birthday, Slay.
June 21st. That's right. Thank you, Zephyr. Yep. So this should be included in our March. So if anybody want to start this little petition and write it down, you know what I mean, sign it. We'll be sending it out.
Yeah,
for
but
the
we
June
have
21st.
training camp that's well, I guess that's July.
Babs, what you're going to stop doing is just brushing our little Father's Day off.
Sorry.
You're not going to do that. We just talked about taking you to Italy to live a great life and everything, not having to work.
Just eat
And then
pasta all the time.
Yeah, and then you just come back with that right there. You want to talk about training camp with Father's Day. No, we stand alone, Babsy. We do not want to be grouped or coupled with anybody else, no other holidays, none of that. So just let us be. However you got to do it. It's a beautiful Band-Aid you have on your finger, Babs.
You can't show your
As you
injury anymore
continue-
because it's gone.
As you continue to show me. Y'all, she keeps showing me her injury. I know you hurt. I was here.
Her injuries, her right middle finger. Wemby became the second youngest player to record a 30-point, 5-rebound, 5-assist game in the finals behind only Magic Johnson.
Woo!
Tough.
That's good company.
Wemby and Castle are the youngest duo in NBA history, average age, to score 20 or more points each in a finals game. Wemby's
keep up with all
22,
kinds of
Castle's 21.
I keep up with all kinds of stats. These stats are wild, man. Like,
This is the second NBA Finals all time with each of the first 3 games won by the road team.
that's wild.
First was Bulls Suns.
Mike and Charles Barkley. Yep. Hope they don't end like Charles Barkley did.
I hate that Charles never won one.
Oh, they let him know.
All the time.
They remind them. That old Auburn guy, you.
Mm-hmm. 615-737-1045. Tickets with 8 minutes to go last night from Darren Ravel. Game was tight still. Get in for Game 4 was $12,000 per.
God.
Now I looked it up before the show, $4,633. Lower level was $19,000. Now it's $10,129.
Spike Lee's season courtside tickets.
Or what?
He could have sold them for $500,000.
That's nuts.
Coupled. 2 pairs. One pair. $500,000 to watch a 48-minute
Didn't they auction off 2 seats on Celebrity Row?
I don't know.
Yes, they did.
$4 million?
Yeah, they did. That's right.
I mean, that's got to be another celebrity just sitting there.
But I think it went to
Who else
a
affords
foundation.
that?
Did you see Mayor Bloomberg got run over at one point?
Yeah, he got trucked. Yes, he did. He got trucked.
Everybody was concerned about him.
And he was like, all right, I'm cool,
all right,
y'all. I'm New York. He could. That's one thing about it. When you come from a place and the culture is in you, you better not try to act soft right there. If he would have been down or something like Mr. Burns or something from The Simpsons, but you know how they would have scolded him in the papers?
He kind of looks like Mr.
He
Burns.
did. Yeah. But they would have got on his boy. Woo.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, they did. Dude.
Are you okay?
You want me to tell you what happened, though?
Mr. Burns?
They ain't gonna never let Trump come to another finals game, man.
Why? What happened?
They won 14 in a row.
Oh, yeah. That's right. They are blaming him. That's right.
And I told somebody, I said, man, there's no way he's going to be sitting on the court. He had to put him in the box. Babsy said it, too.
Yeah.
Like when he went to, what game did he go to, Babs? Alabama and somebody.
He went to Alabama, Auburn. He's been to all kinds of sporting
He went to
events.
somebody, she said she
Army,
saw they had
Navy.
to plate it.
The national championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they had the same thing up there in the box, the plated glass.
The bulletproof glass?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he fall asleep?
He fell asleep at one point.
Listen, I'm going to be honest, some of them games are long. I mean, maybe not that one, but when people give people a hard time about stuff like that, listen, man, some of the, dude, you probably been up all day long, and this is outside of your daily routine. You get to that game, it's up there, it's 9:30 at night. You probably can't hear the same sound behind the glass that
That's
you can hear
true.
out there. You're probably like, man.
So if he doesn't go to Game 4 and the Knicks win, then he's just a jinx to Knicks fans, right?
What?
Remember Peyton Manning went through that with Tennessee.
Yes.
But the problem was Peyton kept going to the biggest games, and Tennessee sucked. Like, there was no way they were winning these games.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what broke
They started to win with him in attendance now.
Well, what broke it
Alabama,
is
right?
the Alabama game, yeah. And then he went to the national championship for baseball,
They won it.
and then they won it.
Yep.
So he's
then
golden now.
He's good now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who are
He's
some of the
terrible.
other jinxes? Justin Bieber?
BG and
He's
FF
one.
said that about me with basketball.
Is Drake?
Oh,
Who said that?
Slay.
BG and FF.
Yeah, there postseason.
I said that.
Yeah.
But guess
But
what?
again, you're going to the biggest games.
That's
Like,
not-
you're
like,
going to
ain't I
all of
supposed
them.
to?
The only way they're not going to lose is if they win it all.
you know what
Would
the only problem is? The last two Sweet 16 games I didn't go to. I went to
And they
both.
won.
I went to both Elite Eight games.
Oh, and then you went to Tennessee's only playoff game in football. They lost that one.
They done for that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you went
They
to
shouldn't
Ohio
have
State.
They should have
Oh,
put their shirts on.
slay.
Nobody told them to come out there. The Ohio
That's
State players.
a good point.
What's
Who
that?
did
Cornell
we
Tate
ask?
said it.
Cornell? We asked Cornell about
Tate
it.
said He said they were looking at them like, man, these fools crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's cold up
He
here.
was just matter of fact about it. Like, yeah, we just laughed at him. I mean,
Like-
I don't know what they're doing.
They the one tripped out.
He was like, it was cold out here. Like,
I know that was beyond cold. Like, you didn't have to prove no point in that weather.
Speaking of taking shirts off, did y'all see what happened after the game last night? Did you see that
About the Spurs player?
Spurs fan
yeah.
got jumped on the street by a bunch of Knicks fans, and they ripped his jersey off, and then they beat him up. They ripped his jersey off, and then they burned it.
See, this is what I'm saying.
What is wrong
This is why I
with
feel.
people?
This is why I feel like they don't.
he was just literally, he was just walking down
He
the
was
street.
just walking.
He was
I feel like,
just
man,
going home.
that's why I think they don't need to win it, man.
But once they got him on the ground, then everybody started jumping in. Like, it looked like people jumped in that had no idea what was going on, but like, oh man, everybody's beating this guy. Let's do it.
I mean, hell, basketball game. Let's do it. Let's whoop this dude's
So what
ass.
would be worse? Game 3, 4, 5, 6 would be 6. So it'll say the Spurs won 4 straight. What would be worse? Winning
Or losing.
if
If it happens in New York, all hell's breaking down,
Yeah.
breaking loose, no matter what.
that's what I'm saying. Even if
Yeah.
they
Which is
lose,
worse,
Yeah,
win
yeah.
or lose?
which is worse?
I
win
don't
or
know,
lose?
but I want it decided in New York.
It was bad last night for losing. And y'all up 2-1. Like, damn, like it was over.
Threw this man to the ground, took his jersey off, and
Crazy.
burned it.
He just out here supporting his team, man. You can't even go to the games? Golly. I hate to see him win it, boy.
More 3HL coming up. Stay tuned.
What's happening, good people? Low T Center. This is where you need to go. You need to go get that fix. That fix is getting that energy boost that you probably don't think that you need, but you're trying to figure out why your levels are off, why you're not getting the gains that you want to see. This is the problem, man. You go into the weight room. You're probably in there with your partner. The partner telling you, hey, man, try this testosterone. Look at this. I'm getting my gains. What works for him might not work for you or them, whichever one. You got an opportunity to go get your T levels checked. And right there on the spot, in about 20 minutes, figure out exactly what your levels are, what you need, and they will assist you. Low T is right there with the doctors, letting you know exactly whether weight loss, recovery, muscle tone, healing, peptides to get anything right, even hair and skin quality. You can't miss. PT 141 NAD plus. GLP-1s, all right there at your fingertips. You just got to communicate with them, and they're going to help you go through that. All you got to do is go to fixmylowt.com. Go to fixmylowt.com.
Good afternoon. It's 4:05. Joe Spadano live from the 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports at the Make Kentucky Downs Studios. The Titans are back on the field for OTAs today. Rookie wide receiver Carnell Tate was not on the field during the open portion of practice viewed by the media. Titans are set to hold another open practice on Thursday of this week, where head coach Robert Saleh will be available to speak. Game 4 in the NHL Finals is tonight as the Golden Knights host the Hurricanes with a 2-1 series lead. Puck drop from Vegas is at 7 p.m. on ABC. For our foundation repair, waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Three HL 104.5 The Zone. Britt Doherty with you on a beautiful day of the Music City. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Unfortunately, it's
Tupac Tuesday.
Tupac Tuesday. 2 for Tuesday.
2 for Tuesday.
Drink responsibly, people. But if you got one, better drink it. What you got? Hot chocolate?
It's hot chocolate time, yo.
What did you put in the hot chocolate?
I put 2 pumps of white chocolate.
Chocolate on chocolate.
What about that?
I like it.
The milk's supposed to cool it down, though, but this milk is hot.
That's racial harmony in that cup.
That's all good in here. It's all good in this cup, boy. Hey,
there was a Seinfeld episode about that when he got the black and white cookie, and he was like, and he said something like that. Yeah. And then he hadn't thrown up in like 27 years, kind of like me. And then he threw up after he ate the black and white cookie.
Who was it, Kramer or Seinfeld did?
Seinfeld.
Yeah. You say, that dude, hey, that's a special. People like that, man. Him, Chappelle, all these people, people's minds work differently. Man.
Yeah, they do.
Chappelle
so quick and witty.
Man, they work different.
Like, you have Funny Man that gets on the stage and everything, yeah. And then there are guys that you're like, okay, this dude is super smart. He's not just not that just being a funny man. Like, that's a hard job.
Exactly.
No way I can do it. But, yeah, Chappelle, you could tell everything is so thought out, and his brain works so fast.
It does. So I had a
Nate Bargatze's like that.
Yep. I had a question for Babsy. You might can answer it too, Yor, maybe. I can't answer it. My little body won't let me. But how long does it take, and I'm going to put it in context, how long does it take you to get your sideline legs back? The reason I say this.
To get used to walking the 7 miles.
Standing.
That's a great question because people don't understand how far you walk when you do that job.
They don't understand how much she's up.
Yeah. Or just standing. Yeah.
You don't get to sit. Like maybe halftime you might get a second. Maybe.
I don't ever sit.
See what I'm saying?
But that's because I'm always, you know me. I'm always
see what I'm saying? Like, but this is the thing.
Most reporters do at halftime. They'll like sit and have a snack.
But you can't go from this right here, what we do every day, to just standing and just be ready. Like, the reason I say that, because during these camps.
I was going to say, are you hurting?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's what I was.
Are your ankles
you almost fell down.
Yeah, like, dude, ankles. I feel my Achilles a little bit. My hips are tight. It's like I need a massage or I need to stretch before. And I promise y'all, I'm not doing anything out there at the camp. I may demonstrate 1 or 2 drills, you know what I mean? But it ain't no real movement, take off and explode.
Standing up and walking around to everybody.
Yeah. Like, that's from 9 to 12.
Yeah.
With little kids. On your feet for a 60-minute game. That's not counting pregame. Getting to the stadium, everything you're doing before, everything you're doing after, the halftime. 60, dog, it's no way, Babsy. We say, Babsy, all right, not saying you ain't going to do it. You're going to go do it. But how long does it take where you're in your mode and your rhythm of, this is it. Like, my body's on autopilot.
But
you know what I mean?
She moves on the sideline like she does at the airport. I've seen you.
Yeah.
And, I mean, she flies.
Yeah, but that hurts. Dude, that hurts.
Slay.
Yeah.
I really hate to tell you this.
What?
You getting old, bro. That's what's going on.
You're locking up just sitting in that chair.
Welcome to our world.
Yeah. Like, I really want to do the show.
This morning?
No,
See, I stretch every time before a game. Absolutely.
That's smart.
In my hotel room.
That's smart. That's what I'm finna start doing. I knew it. I knew you were doing something. All right. I know what to do.
Just a nice little stretch, get the muscles going.
You got to.
Especially in August, it's hot as blazes.
Oh, you be booking
What
it.
was it? Last year was Georgia week 1 or week 0, whatever it was. You
Yeah.
know it's
Yep.
hot as hell there.
Yep.
The year
Yeah.
before
And
that,
you
it
got
was
those
Texas.
yeah.
Oh, and remember everybody was like, this is beautiful weather. It's so cool today. I'm like, dude, it's 98 degrees here. And they're like, oh, we thought it was going to be much worse.
Yeah.
I'm like, well,
Yeah.
it's pretty bad to me.
I remember my first run-in with Babsy. And I remember you telling me, like, nah, you don't need to try to do that. Just let her go. Look, we was at Army Navy.
Yeah, she's like, I'll see you at the gate. Or
Yeah,
I'll find a place to eat. That's what she'll do.
Dog.
And she's gone.
I mean, I would look, we'd be in one spot. Then I look up,
I don't
Babs
even remember this.
would be all the way on the other 10. I'm looking like, dude, how'd she get over there? Like, we just walked all the way here from the buses. We went through the parking lot. We
And
did
your
all
legs
the
are
little
so
bit.
much longer. So are mine.
Dude, and she just gone. I'm like, no,
She's not even apologetic about it. She's just like,
and
I'll
listen,
see y'all over there.
when we
I'll
out
find
of
something.
town, I always
You
like to
gotta
kind of, I kind of like to keep an eye on Babsy. Like, even when we in an event like that, and I know everybody's cool, but that was too much, Babsy. It was just gone. I remember we went up at halftime. We went up into the press box, and we was going to go back down. I was like, no, I'm going to stay right up, Bill. And I went to sleep like my man Trump. I went to sleep in that.
You didn't
I went
come
to sleep.
down with us.
No, I'm done. Y'all
You
got
did
it.
go to sleep at Army Navy. I
Hell
forgot
yeah.
about
I was
that.
like, no.
It's
Okay,
cold outside, but it's
cold
warm in that
there.
press box.
Oh, I felt great.
It's
They just-
always cold at Army Navy, and we always end up staying up super late the
Yep,
night before the
exactly,
game
like-
because we're done with work, and so
Man,
then
you
we go
remember-
hang out.
The first time we went to Army Navy, and Mickey was with us. And we went down. You can go down 5-minute mark to go on the field and get ready for all of the things that they
I
do post game.
remember.
And I know, I'm going to put myself on her hip,
Yeah, just roll it up.
and I'm just going to follow Babs. Well, Mickey was a little bit slower, and so she gets through this security checkpoint before this woman decides I'm locking this area down. She locks it down. Mickey was the next one to come. They wouldn't let him go through. So me and Babs look at Mickey. We're like, see you on the field.
Yeah, you know what you can do. Yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
you got to keep up.
I'm like, nah,
Can't help
man.
you, man. What are we doing?
That was the same time. It was
I'm a vet now.
snowing at that game, and so
Oh,
like
it was pouring snow. And Army had the
the white uniforms.
uniforms. Oh,
Forgot
and
what
they
they
were
call it. The panda?
beautiful. No, the mountain,
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah.
it was. And I want to say, was that the year that Navy had the Blue Angels?
That was
too?
the best too.
Oh,
that was their best too.
Oh, their helmets were beautiful. It was
year
like
was that?
hand painted
Well, the
Blue
funny-
Angels flying
yeah.
in formation.
So this was in Philly, and what's funny about this is we're riding in the bus to get to the activation, they call it, and do all the things pregame and that USAA does for us, and it's incredible.
Terrific job.
It's incredible. But then you quickly learned, like, if you take a picture, like, with one of their props,
Yeah.
with, like, this big-ass gun, and you put it on Twitter,
Yeah.
oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it's serious.
Oh, people.
serious.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's
I
like
know
when
it's
you-
You will
It's
get
like-
every single comment out there from every single political side.
And all it was like, hey, man, we're just having fun.
Hey,
Like,
I'm
my
holding
granddad
a
was in World War II. Like,
massive gun that they use in battle. Like, it's okay.
Yeah, like,
It's okay.
Boy. Yeah,
that's kind of like when you took the picture with Clay Travis.
that was the wildest
Did you
thing.
get crap
What?
for taking a picture with Clay
I
Travis?
just retired, Babs, and I came home. We went to St. Louis. That's when they were having the SEC tournament in St. Louis. And when I got there, it was Chad. Chad had hit me. Him and Hutton was like, "Dog, you can come up here to our box." I'm like, "Oh yeah, cool." I come up there. I was like, "Who got the box?" It was like, Clay. Clay got it, and I don't know. I just got back over here.
So
I don't
you
know
weren't
who Clay
familiar
is.
with
Yeah,
him
I'm
yet.
like, all right, cool. Like, I'm going to go up there and meet Clay. Cool. So I go up there, man. He got it laid out. I'm hitting him up. You know what I mean? He was like, man, I was like, let's take a picture. We go outside, take a picture. Dog, mind you, in the arena, you know, your service is terrible.
Oh, yeah.
So I take the picture and was able to put it out, but I don't get any responses or anything. So I'm watching the game. By the time I get back to the truck, I'm talking about flooded with messages. Oh, look at this piece of you with, and I'm like, hey man, what is this about? Like, dude, I just took a picture with Clay. I don't know. Like, what does this mean? Like, hey dog, you talking about
ignites people.
And it wasn't no caption or anything. It was just like, man, my partner, you know what I mean? Like, what's up?
It's so funny.
I stumbled across the picture a couple of weeks ago, man. Like, I'm gonna send it to y'all. This was the wildest thing. They went ham.
That's
I was like,
so
dude.
funny.
Well, we're pulling in on the bus into Philly, and remember it was like raining and sleeting, and there were snowflakes involved. But by the time we got like right to the stadium, it was all snow.
Yeah.
So we walk out, and it's all snow everywhere. It was the most beautiful thing. You know, I love snow and to watch it snow, and I love football fields, and it was a great combination.
It was so cold.
So me and Mickey are walking around. We're like, damn, it is cold. You know, you're dragging your feet through the snow and all this stuff. I'm like, where's Babs? So we start looking around for Babs. It took us a minute to find her. You know where she was?
Well,
by one of those gigantic heaters that look like they're airplane engines.
Yeah.
She was staying over there.
On the sideline.
That's right, man.
I was
You
like,
got to
Babs.
know where your heaters are.
Babsy know. Babsy know.
You got to know.
That's her area, dog. That's one of the places. Just let Babsy go. Just let her go. She gonna be all right.
I make good friends with the kickers on the side of the bench in cold weather games because I'm like, I know all those kickers about to be standing next to that heater. We're about to be best friends.
No, that was,
Don't tell your coach, but I'm coming in those lines.
What are you saying? Kickers are soft? Is that what you're saying?
No, they just have to sit and wait forever. Yeah, and they don't get to stay warm.
That's the thing I learned about this
They
one.
have to keep their
She ain't
legs
necessarily.
warm.
She gonna do her thing. You just have to pay attention to what she's
That's
doing.
what I'm saying.
Just come on.
And be ready.
And be ready. Be
Not,
ready to move.
if not, go sit down.
Before we go to break, Jim Wyatt coming up. Let's get Gator Mike in here. Gator Mike wants to talk about the ACC SEC Challenge. And we didn't get into this the other day, so I just dialed back the show prep, and we can talk about this. Gator Mike, what's up?
First off, Ron, how come you were no-show on the morning show on Friday?
Uh-oh.
Man, I was asleep.
I got all excited. They're like, hey, coming up next.
I was waiting for some big story.
No, I was out. I was knocked out.
Were they calling you? You didn't even wake up?
Yeah, I didn't see nothing. I think I woke up at 10:38.
Oh, no.
The show's over.
Yeah, it was done.
You straight slept through.
You were no-show.
Yeah, man. 2 gummies
real
that
quickly,
night.
too, hey, shout out to our boy Udonis Haslam, 46 today.
That's right. Happy birthday, UD.
All right, let's talk about this ACC SEC Challenge. First off, Duke coming to the O-Dome.
Yep, Duke
That'd
at
be obviously
Florida.
the headline.
Let's freaking go.
Yeah.
That's
I
fun.
love that.
Don's Auburn is at Clemson.
Auburn at Clemson.
You got Texas. Yeah, Texas at Louisville.
That's going to be.
Florida State is coming to Thompson Bowling Arena.
That's fun.
Wake Forest at LSU. That'll be a good game, Brent.
Wake Forest and
See
who?
what he's got going.
LSU.
Florida State's at Tennessee, but Wake Forest and LSU.
Yeah.
My only problem with this, and we'll go through all the matchups here in a second, but my only problem is they should have put LSU at NC State.
Why?
Automatic.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was needed.
Why did they not do that?
Because Will Wade.
Yeah, go take your little pro team over there, your little Euro pro team over to NC State.
And then two others real quick, Brent, and I'll let you go. Kentucky at Virginia will be big. And then finally, Alabama at Miami. That'll be a tough game. Jay Lucas has that team playing really well. Ron knows.
Yep, sure will.
Hey, and finally, Don, why were you complaining about money, about the get-in price for the Knicks tickets? Do we want to talk about how much Travis had to lay down on the Indiana championship game?
There might have been a little angle there, but yeah.
Luckily, I work for the company that broadcast it,
Yeah.
so that helped.
I don't think it was 12 grand per on that one.
Yeah, because I'll tell you right now, we sure as hell wouldn't have been there. I don't care if it's a once in a lifetime.
Thanks,
All right,
Mike.
good talk to y'all.
All right,
Gator
Mike.
Mike.
Duke at Florida, Arkansas at North Carolina. That's another one that we didn't mention. Whew.
It's going to be good.
Auburn at Clemson. Boston
Which
College.
is fun, by the way, because there is always argument of you guys copied our mascot, you copied our ways,
It's
whatever.
storylines all behind them now.
Yes,
no
yes.
question.
Boston College at Georgia, Wake Forest at LSU.
Yep, that's going to be good.
Pittsburgh at Missouri, Syracuse at Oklahoma, Ole Miss at Virginia Tech, South Carolina at NC State. See, you could have gone. Also, I would have had South Carolina play Clemson.
That would have been good.
Because that's the big football rivalry.
But they do anyway.
They might. Yeah, I don't know. Florida State at Tennessee, Texas at Louisville, you mentioned. Alabama at Miami.
Yep.
Kentucky at Virginia.
Yeah, that's good. Virginia returned a whole lot.
That'll be a cool little environment there.
Yeah.
Georgia
I saw
Tech.
your boy Mark Pope got a big recruit.
Huge.
He needed it.
It had to happen.
Big transfer and then big recruit.
Yeah,
right on
yeah.
top of
RJ
each
Hampton.
other.
That's right.
Georgia Tech at Mississippi State, Stanford at Texas A&M, Vanderbilt at Notre Dame.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting because the last couple of years, last year ACC closed the gap. SEC blew them out the year before. I thought it was going towards that way. I just don't know what the middle of the pack and the back end of the SEC look like to say that they're going to blow them out. I do think the top tier from the ACC, Louisville, North Carolina, Louisville, Duke, Miami, and I miss Virginia.
You had to take back North Carolina.
Yeah, because I don't really know what they're going to be. I don't know what Mike Malone going to be with them, you know what I mean?
Love it.
So they're going to have them top 4. That's real. All right.
Flood, I'm going to listen this time.
It's so high and loud.
I think the people in the chat can still hear us.
The chat can still hear us, but I do need to listen to this also. But
I'll let you all listen.
Yeah, that Arkansas-North Carolina game. I love that. So
should I whisper?
No, only the chat can hear us.
Oh. So
I don't think you need to whisper.
Yeah, I think the top 4 teams in the ACC are going to be the teams that you got to look out for that can even with Arkansas, Tennessee, Texas, Florida, Alabama. Well, we don't know what Alabama going to be. You know what I mean? But them 4 teams right there. And then you got the next tier, like Missouri, Alabama.
Missouri's going to be good. People don't know yet.
They don't know yet.
You're not focused on it.
They don't know yet,
boy.
They're going to be real good.
Am I wrong to think that college basketball has not been as popular as it is right now?
I think you have to go back. You know what the difference is? I think the difference is the bigger body of work that you got. You know what I'm saying? The bigger body of work. At that time, if you go back to early 90s, it was the Blue Bloods, and you would get Arkansas pop up. You would get a Michigan pop up with the Fab Five. You'll get a UNLV or something like that. You know what I mean? But the other teams, like now, man, you got.
And we're back.
Yeah, we're back in there.
But now,
so many different teams in these conferences.
The transfers in that sport, I think, make it more attractive.
It does.
Where people have more of a problem in college football. I don't know. Yep. I'm just trying to think through this, but I just don't remember talking or as many people being interested in college basketball this far away from the season. Mm-hmm. But we still get talk about it now.
Yep.
And they're good to release these little things every once in a while. That's what the NFL is so good at.
Yep.
To get people talking about college basketball when they normally wouldn't. So the ACC SEC Challenge matchups, I think that was a great idea to.
And then the tournament that's also going to bolster and kind of kickstart everything, which is so difficult to do in the college football season, coupled with the NFL, is that Players Era tournament. Like it was such a good tournament last year that it got the eyes of everybody, and it even got the eyes of ESPN, which made them outbid. What was that? What's NBC's? That Bruce Pearl was on. Golly, it might have been just NBC. Yeah. Yeah,
NBC.
NBC. Yeah, so ESPN went and got that, and imagine how big it's going to be getting ready to go into that college bowl season and Thanksgiving feast week. And all
they need you on game day. That's number one.
We'll find a way.
So need that.
Even if I gotta go street.
They need to dial into your energy. Plus,
go street.
People I talk to in that little world, they're like, man, Slay's going to be Pat McAfee of basketball. I'm like, well, if he is, Pat McAfee is negotiating a $65 million per year deal.
Good.
Crazy, isn't it? Although, did you flip over for the alternate broadcast at all?
I caught the back end of it when they were going off. I didn't know they were on.
Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't realize it either until I saw it, I think, on social media. But they're entertaining.
Yeah.
They're really entertaining.
So I wonder will they do something like that for NCAA tournament?
Well, they kept putting people on that were sitting in those high-priced seats.
Yeah.
So, like, Tracy Morgan and Tina Fey are, like, best friends. They came on.
Yeah.
And Tracy Morgan was hilarious.
Oh, I'm sure.
All right. When we come back, we'll talk Titans football. Jim Wyatt joins us from TennesseeTitans.com. Next, 3HL 104.5 The Zone. Want to tell you about our friends at Brentwood Jewelry. Father's Day coming up, and dudes love watches. So if you're thinking about that, that's a quick thing you can get done. The Amamali family will be able to help you out. They have a tremendous selection of watches and they are ready for you. Give your father or the guy in your life the gift of time this Father's Day with Brentwood Jewelry and choose from their large selection of timepieces, including brands like Bremont, Tissot, Oris, Longines, and Luminox. They have a gift that can fit any budget. And don't forget about Brentwood Jewelry's pre-owned Rolex marketplace. Give Dad the gift of a fine pre-owned Rolex for a fraction of the cost. Every watch they sell has been meticulously serviced to ensure the highest level of performance and is presented with a 2-year warranty. They offer an extensive online selection of fine pre-owned Rolex watches. Their selection includes both prior models and current models for you to compare. Spring is the time for the perfect proposal, and Brentwood Jewelry is here to help you pop the question. Let them help you take the stress out of selecting the perfect engagement ring. They can do it right there at Brentwood Jewelry. Tremendous selection, and what you're going to feel is relationship when you go meet the guys at Brentwood Jewelry. 7012 Church Street in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road, Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, Saturday, 9 to 4. Exceptional style, exceptional deals every day for more than 50 years. Visit BrentwoodJewelry.com. 3HL 104.5 The Zone, y'all. There are some strong storms about to move through and are moving through Middle Tennessee. Look like they're about to be right on top of downtown Nashville, as a matter of fact.
Here they come.
So head on a swivel, stay safe. I know there are flash flood warnings out there. So it looks like downtown, it looks like the world's about to end.
I hate when it start looking like that because
Look
the
out
other
there.
weird part. Yeah, but on the other side of the building, it'll be all light.
It's so light, but it's so dark at the same time.
That's a good combo, yo.
Jim Wyatt joins us now at J Wyatt Sports on X, TennesseeTitans.com. Jimmy, what's up? How are you?
Not too much. I just got some concerning news. Puffer, I was just telling him I was getting ready to come on. He said Dawn had a thumb injury, I guess, yesterday.
No, middle finger. It's even better than that.
Okay, so how'd that happen? I don't know if I'm.
She dropped granite on her finger.
A granite tabletop.
Okay. That's not good. So she's out of commission for the week.
No, so what? So she came in and it was all like multicolored and everything. Like it wasn't doing well. That's for sure. And it hurt, and she kept banging it on things. So people were telling her you need to cut a hole in it, like heat up a paper clip and put a hole in your nail. And Slay was willing to do it. He was willing to, take one for the team.
I was going to get it done, Jimmy.
And give her a little medical attention, Dr. Slay.
Mm-hmm.
And but she went to the urgent care, and they did that. They actually have a little tool, and they put a hole in her finger. It's much better. But, yeah, she still likes to show off the injury because it's her middle finger.
Okay.
I wasn't going to charge her a dime, Jimmy.
Yeah.
I would like to know what the bill was for that.
Could have got Ron Slay special.
Exactly. I don't know why she wouldn't believe in Slay. Shame on her.
Jim, is there anything that's kind of standing out to you? I know it's tough with no pads and all those things, and it's the off season, but some of these guys, are going into year 2. Some of them are year 3. But has anything stood out to you at OTAs?
I think Tate, up until him being out today, I think he's been one of the standouts. I try not to pump the rookies up too much just because these guys are in shorts and shoulder pads. I mean, not in shoulder pads, they're in shorts and T-shirts, and what's coming as far as competition and defenders trying to knock you off your route and learning what it takes to adjust to the NFL. So I'm always hesitant to heap too much praise on the rookies, but I'd be lying if I said Carnell Tate had not stood out through the first 3 open OTAs. He had, team high 12 catches in those 3 practices. He got surpassed today by Xavier Restrepo, who's now got 14. He had 5, and so
yep. Let's go ahead and throw that one out there.
Yeah. But Tate has stood out. I think. It's hard to tell now because so many guys have been in and out and they're working on different things. And but I think the competition's been good. I mean, the energy's been good. I think the new coaching staff has brought out something in these, certainly in these position groups that made that more fun to watch. But you're really not going to be able to tell a lot until the pads come on in training camp, and that's when the guys really separate themselves. I mean, I could throw all kinds of stats at you and tell you who's leading in certain categories, but I've said this before, and I'm not trying to respect any of these other guys that I mentioned, but I've been around long enough to see the Justin Hunters and the Tyrone Calicos and the Byron Ely's and the Eddie Berlins and all these guys stand out during the off season. But you got to prove it when the season starts, when the pads come on. You got to prove you can stay healthy, and that applies to Carnell Tate. And that applies to everybody that's competing out here right now.
Yeah, this is kind of an old reference, but Kenny Britt in the offseason, he looked like Apollo Creed on the beach in Rocky. I mean,
yeah, he's another one of those guys. Yeah. And he had his moments, but you just got to be able to sustain it.
Yeah. I saw you tweet some videos of the tight ends working. Gunnar Helm is another guy going from year 1 to year 2 that clearly, obviously, the hope is that there's a big jump there. But that I don't know what that guy's ceiling is.
Well, I definitely, think this whole second-year group, I think they all have a chance to make a big leap, and Gunnar Helm is one of those guys. I think he learned so much last year. I think he now knows what it takes, to go through the rigors of a 17-game season, and knows what defenses are trying to do to you. I think he's got a chance to make a big leap. I think Kevin Winston has a chance to make a big leap. Chimere Dike, who was one of the stars of the day today, he coming off a Pro Bowl year as a returner, but obviously wants more. He's got a chance. Io Manor, bunch of guys in that group from last year have spent the whole offseason getting ready for the season instead of spending the whole offseason getting ready for pro days and the draft and the combine and things like that. So that should help them tremendously. And I like what I've seen from Helm. I tell you who's been good is Daniel Bellinger, too, an acquisition from the Giants who knows Gunner. They've kind of become friends even before they became teammates working at that tight end U. So the good familiarity with those guys working together should make that whole group better.
Wanted to get your take on this. Has nothing to do with the NFL, but you used to cover high school sports, and Ron Slay was playing high school basketball when you were doing that. But there's a story out there. TSSAA approves a 35-second shot clock for high school basketball with full incorporation by 2029, 2030. Blaine Keller with the story there. What do you think about that?
I like it. I didn't know that. Yes, I mean, I think it brings the game closer to what these guys can be going through at college level, and probably helps them develop better because they're forced to execute and do things under pressure with the shot clock, and makes it more exciting, I think, for the fans. So this is the first time hearing of that, but I certainly have no opposition to that.
No, I've always wondered why, because you get in late game situations and teams just hold the ball, and it's not aesthetically pleasing, and I can't imagine it's that fun for high school basketball players. What do you think, Slay?
I totally agree. Like, I hate when you don't get to, you have horses and you don't get to let the horses run because somebody will sit back in the zone or they'll stand and do the
That's
four
gotta be
corners
frustrating.
and things like that. Yeah, like
But
let's
play straight up.
Play the
Let's
game.
play.
Yeah, let's play the game.
So yeah, hopefully they get that done. I just wanted to get your perspective on that.
I think that's interesting. And I still cut some high school basketball games from time to time. My nephew Caleb Wyatt plays for Father Ryan, and saw him play several times last year, and there were some games that they kind of like you described, where they're coming down the stretch and one team has a lead and you're holding it for a couple of minutes just to try to get the last shot. And I think it kind of takes the excitement out of late game strategy and ability to kind of make plays. So I like that.
It's already only 8-minute quarters.
Right. Right. So hopefully this is right. This is Blaine Keller who put this out there. So he's with Main Street Preps. So appreciate Blaine.
He comes out here from time to time covering Titans games.
Good.
I'm familiar with him.
Yeah, I was always told, because that was a question I always asked, I mean, for years. But I was always told it was a cost thing, which, I mean, come on.
Makes sense. We can get a clock.
Yeah,
I know those Pearl Cone teams didn't want to be slowing it down
at all. At all, Jimmy.
You run out there and foul people,
man. Well, let's try a new one. Let's set the shot clock at 10. Go like that, Jimmy. Let's play that way.
Oh man, thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate it. And we'll talk next week.
Okay, y'all have a good week. Thank you,
Jimmy.
Jim Wyatt, SCTitans.com.
Next OTA is what? Open Thursday.
Thursday. There will be audio on Thursday.
Okay.
Players are talking.
This is the first time we're hearing from them, right? OTAs, then a mini term. What a mini count.
Mini camp.
Mini turn is.
I did mini turn.
I don't know what mini turn is.
No, we just had to take that every year. That's so.
Mini term.
So guess what you can do?
Mini term.
So
you do 2.5 weeks.
There was
I've never even heard of that.
In between spring semester and summer, there was a mini term session where you could get full credit, but you would go for 3 hours a day, 2.5 hours.
2.5 weeks.
That's
2.5 weeks,
nice.
3 hours a day. That's what it was.
I had to have it. Yeah.
Get those
Get
credit
yourself
hours.
eligible.
What? You get you 6 credits.
Yeah,
wow.
just like that.
But you have Monday to, in summer you can go Tuesday and Thursday, and then
Yeah.
Or Monday,
you
Wednesday,
Monday,
Friday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You had to go every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. For 2.5 weeks. I'd never forget it. Loved it. And you get a meal check for it.
Wow.
See? Look at the little stuff we was trying to get. the extra meal check.
Oh my gosh!
And that one, it was like I think it was like $450.
That's right.
If you get the extra meal check for 2.5 weeks, these people get millions.
I know.
God,
dude, we were like begging to start working volleyball camp early so we could get
it was
extra
the same
money.
way. Same way. Man, the coaches
Because that check was not enough.
No.
We were around the same time.
Yes.
So that check, absolutely not enough. And back then, my rent was like $200 a month.
Well, also the other part
Auburn.
of that, the other part of that
And
at
it
Tennessee
still wasn't enough money.
At Tennessee back then, on campus dining shut off Sunday at noon.
So did.
Yeah.
All the way to Monday morning. So like you had to have money to eat dinner.
Yeah.
Oh. I remember that. We used to
God,
work.
it's such
I
a
used to try to
different
work them
world now.
camps, man. Like we go out there. I used to hate because he'll make us do the drills for the coaches' clinics and everything.
Like
but you was
showing
gonna
how
get
to
that
do
check. Hey, what?
Dude, that
Look at
summer
how we was
camp, that
asking.
was like
Well,
how
look at
you
that, though.
functioned.
Imagine if the NCAA just bent a little bit. We would not
There
even
could have
be
been a
close to be
happy
this.
medium.
Easily.
And now it's
Yeah, there's more to talk about with
bizarre.
this whole Sorsby story. We will do that
crazy.
in the 5 o'clock hour. When we come back, Kay Adams, what's the name of her podcast? Is
Up
that
and Adams.
It's a good name for a
Good
podcast if your
name.
name is Kay Adams. She had some things to say about Cam Ward. We'll play it for you next. 3HL.
Bird ain't right. I'm just going to say that. Bird ain't right. I'll tell you what is right. Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville. I have used them. I love them, and I would love to recommend Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville to you if you are in need of replacement windows and or doors, or maybe you're building a new house, then they can help you out. Product manufactured right here in the U.S. of A. They've got the staff in place to support you, the customer, through the process of installation, which allows them to warranty their work even more than the lifetime warranties on the windows and doors. They back it up with a 10-year labor warranty, which is leading in the industry. And then they let me give you a deal every single month, the Dawn deal for the month of June with Pella. No payments, no interest for 24 months, 2 full years, and free Pella certified installations. Give them a call. Schedule your free consultation. It's easiest to just go ahead and do it online. They'll come out to you for free, tell you what you need, offer you the Dawn deal, and all of that. And you could do it online easily at PellaNashville.com.
3HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, and Ron Slay. Hey, y'all ever
Got a
do?
lot.
Y'all ever do this? Put deodorant on one arm and then forget to put it on the other?
No.
And then start rolling?
No.
Oh, I just forget. Totally.
Yeah, I know. You do that all the time. But to remember to do one arm and then end it, like, why would I stop?
That's like,
That's
I mean, you're super distracted. Your brain is flying if you don't.
because
My
that's
brain is
the other
right.
one.
My brain
Yeah.
is flying.
I can understand forgetting it totally, but doing one and be like, go around.
Y'all, the difference in smell between my left arm and right arm right now, something.
See, I feel strange.
Can you tell
if
a
I just do
difference?
one.
Oh, yeah.
Ew.
Oh, you
You want to smell?
Kind of.
I smelled burnt the other day. That one, I don't advise them.
Yeah, you did.
That was a tough.
Like
life.
he said, smell me, and you did?
Yeah, I didn't even know I ain't had to get that close.
Well, you don't have to get that close to me.
I thought he was being sarcastic about it. He was not.
I did too. That's why I did it.
Yeah.
But he was serious. I
He
should
was
have known
serious.
Bert was serious. Bert don't play no games.
Kay Adams. What's the name of the podcast?
Up and Adams. What's the name of it, Zell?
Trainemup.org.
Up and down.
That's right.
I got you. I got you now. Just
walk on up.
So you're doing it again July?
K.
Early July?
Yep, July 6th, 8th.
Ooh,
6
baby
through 8.
Babs is too young, right?
No, but she can come hang out with me.
Yeah, I want her to watch.
She can
it.
help you teach
I promise you.
or whatever
she
you're
will
doing.
She will get way more out of it than me. Because her body can hold up.
I like it when you keep talking, but you're reading.
Yeah, mine can't.
You have
July
no
6th through 8th.
Yeah, you have no idea what you just said, dude.
No, then July 27th through 29th.
There you go. Back to Kay Adams.
Co-ed.
What's the name of her podcast?
Up and Adam.
Up and Adams.
She's talking about Cam Ward. Check it.
Cam Ward will have a top 10 quarterback season in 2026. Here is why. For starters, you cannot teach what he already has. He has the traits, rare throwing mechanics. Oh, look at this. I'm not saying it's picture perfect, but he's got the quick release. He can throw from different arm angles. I'm going to say it, come out. It's very Staffordian. Okay, it's very Mahomes-esque. Okay, I'm saying it. It's true. Just last week, Wan'Dale Robinson told me that he's never had a quarterback deliver the ball that quickly. It went viral, of course. Salvy's like underlying. You can add the context or subtext you want to, but that's what it. Look at these throws. Now pair that arm talent, that trait, with his accuracy. Like the sky's the limit for what Cam can do. And I know what you're gonna say. But Cam had a horrible season last year. Look at this stuff. Ugh, that's all I have to say. If you break his season into a tale of two halves, which it is, you'll notice over the back half, he posted a 10-to-1 touchdown interception ratio. He slashed his sack total by over 50%. And one more thing, Brian Daboll now running the offense. This is a coach who has a track record of getting the best out of dual threat quarterbacks. This is a match made in football heaven and a nightmare for the rest of the NFL. I'm being honest. If he can do for Cam what Daboll did for Josh Allen, 2022 Daniel Jones, Jackson Dart for 7 games last year, look out. The NFL does have a problem on their hands. I suppose I don't need to tell you that an average of 6 new teams make the playoffs every season compared to the previous year. I don't know, 20 out of the last 21 seasons, we have seen a team go worst to first. So what I would like to submit to you is that Tennessee is back in the mix in the AFC. And if you look at FanDuel Sportsbook, which powers our show, this is like the best value on the book. I'm telling you, plus 385 to make the playoffs. So
sounds like a 1980
listen,
Atari
when January rolls around and it's 2027 and, you're kicked back on the couch eating some Gushers, get ready to watch the Titans on Wild Card Weekend, and you can thank me and send me flowers then.
Gushers, huh?
How about that? Gushers was a weird pull.
Weird pull, strong play.
Yep.
So you heard her mention on average, 6 new teams are in the playoffs every season. So Zach Lyons before Cover 2 today was checking her math on that, and she's right. It is, on average, 6 new teams every year. And she mentioned 12 since in that time frame. She mentioned 12 out of the 20 first or worst to first teams. 7 of those included a second-year quarterback.
That's interesting.
Hmm.
The worst to first thing, that has been kind of a thing lately.
The three teams that fit that category this year, the Titans with Cam Ward, the Giants with Jackson Dart, and the Saints with Tyler Shuck.
I don't think that's that hard, though. Like, what was 3 in each conference? Or maybe 4 in one,
4 in
2
each
the other?
division.
No, I'm saying, she said
The six new playoff teams.
playoff
Yeah.
teams.
Oh, yeah.
That ain't far-fetched. It's 32 teams. Is that amazing to everybody else?
Yeah, just
No,
from
you're right,
going-
because,
from
I
going-
mean, you
like-
automatically go to the top of the draft.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's all I'm saying.
Right, but
so
that's
the piece
meant
that
to
you were
try to
missing,
equal the playing
bingo.
field. Yeah.
Well, I think the interesting element to that is to then lay it, locally. I know it is
With the
unloading
Titans, yeah.
outside, by the way.
Yeah.
Like it's going across in waves across the parking lot.
Yeah.
But no,
real
you,
quick,
you bring it,
Jolton
you bring it
got
to the
hit
Titans.
really hard.
Did it already?
Yes. Martha, our friend Martha, sent me
Martha.
videos and pictures. Like her neighbor's siding is all off their house. There's a
geez.
tree in
It says
somebody's
60
roof.
miles per
So,
hour.
yeah,
Straight line
everybody
winds,
be
man.
safe. Yeah.
Even when they're not talking about tornadoes, if they're talking about straight line winds, very similar. So, in terms of damage, potential damage, and all those things. So, yeah, head on swivel for sure. But when you talk about the Titans, a lot of people want to hit us with, and I get it. I mean, it's fair. Like they won 3 games 2 years ago. They won 3 games last year. But it really is a real thing that you can flip it quickly in the NFL.
Yeah.
And I think that's the point that comes from that.
Especially with a second-year quarterback.
But you think when you're sitting in it, you think we're so far away.
We are.
But in the
hard to
NFL,
watch.
and maybe they are, but I mean, roster-wise they are, but you are able to flip it pretty quickly in the NFL. And we always talk about the NFL's the best at offering hope.
Yeah. And what you're looking at, you're collecting. When you're that bad, that means you're supposed to be stockpiling talent to be able to lift you up. And by the time you do flip in year 2 or 3 of your drought, then you're back. And that should carry on for 3 or 4 more years. You know what I'm saying? Like, looking at that, so the teams that were left out last year, Cincinnati, we expect Joe Burrow to be back in there. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. Right?
Even if his offensive line still stinks.
Yeah, I mean, just if he can be healthy.
That's right. He's
Like,
gotta be healthy.
that's the thing. You know
That's
what I mean?
a
Like,
completely
they
different
stink.
team.
Yeah, they
Right.
stink every year. They stunk going to the Super Bowl.
They're like my right armpit.
Oh, my gosh, man.
Like,
How do you only do one?
I don't
I've
know. I
done
don't
one
know that
eye
one,
of
though.
mascara before, though, so I get it.
But you had to be, like you said, distracted.
Yeah, totally distracted.
So Lamar Jackson, Baltimore, we expect him to go back to the playoffs. That's 2 teams right there. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Pat Mahomes was hurt. That's 3 teams. If he comes back and is
Yeah,
who we think,
I think we would all agree that odds are they're going to be in the playoffs.
You know what I'm saying? Dallas is another one that missed it. Jaden Daniels, they missed
Washington.
it. With Washington. Minnesota, I don't know. Detroit, though.
So there are a lot of options.
Oh, Detroit's the
another
best one.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we expect them to be back in there. But that's not even counting the teams that were horrible. Like the Tennessee Titans.
615-737-1045. Kenny Gore on YouTube. You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
Thank you, Babs. Babs has our kind of luck. Smash finger yesterday. The great magical exploding Audi today.
Yeah.
I keep telling my wife we need to play the lotto because our luck has to change at some point. Well, she had something else happen during the show.
Yeah, this is wild.
Yeah, but it's because I am dumb. Dumb. Like,
got a lot
why
going
do
on,
I
Babs.
do stupid crap? I don't understand. So,
You went to change out said Audi.
yes,
and they were
shout out
nice and-
Enterprise
yeah, they
who
brought
brought
it.
me a car to change out with mine.
That Jeep looks good, too.
It looks sweet, doesn't
Yeah.
it? I'm excited to drive it. So anyway, so I had like a bunch of stuff in the back of my car because I had a pickup at Walmart. So I was moving this stuff over to my other car. So I put my cell phone in the back of the Audi.
The back.
The back, so that I had the hands to grab all the other stuff. Totally forgot it was in there until I got up here, like, 3 minutes later. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I don't have her number. Everything's in my cell phone. I don't even know her name. I don't know what's going on. So I'm like, Zeph, call my phone. It's got to be hooked up to the CarPlay or whatever. I'm like making it beep on my watch, find my phone, which, is like on my fast thing because I lose
Boy,
it
you
so
were
much.
irritating the crap out of this lady.
Oh my gosh.
Making all these noises in the car.
So she luckily was just about to pull out. And she was like, I was trying to figure out why my phone wouldn't attach to CarPlay. I'm like, yeah, because mine's still in there. Sorry. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I hate when I'm dumb.
I hate when I'm done.
So dumb.
This is so.
You know what? It happens. As baby
Absolutely.
Babs would tell me, Mommy, don't call yourself dumb.
I've got a couple of incredible
Right,
stats on Carnell Tate that I saw today. Got that for you when we come back. Stay tuned. 3HL if you want to end 615-737-1045.
Good people, it's golf cart season. Yes, it's arrived. It's time to get out there. It's time to roll. It's time to stop walking to the pool. It's time to be able to take everything you want to go with you to the pool without having to lift a finger. Just put it in the golf cart and roll on up. And if you want to stun on everybody, roll up in style, then what you need to do is get it laced up by Boswell. They're going to get you right. Boswell's golf cars, you'll find incredible deals on new and used golf cars from Yamaha, Easy Go, and Mad Jacks. Whether you're looking for your own top golf course, street legal, neighborhood cruiser, or a sturdy utility vehicle to help you around the house, Boswell's offers sales, service, parts, rentals, and financing all under one roof. Family owned and serving Middle Tennessee since 1960 of the three. You hear me? Visit boswellsgolf.com or stop by 111 Transit Avenue in Nashville. Boswell's Golf Cars. Over 60 years of honest service and the best rides in Tennessee.
Good afternoon. It is 5:04. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from the 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports at the Mid-Kentucky Downs Studios. Titans are back on the field for OTAs today. Rookie wide receiver Carnell Tate was not on the field during an open portion of practice viewed by the media. The Titans are set to hold another open practice on Thursday where head coach Robert Saleh will be available to speak. Game 4 of the NHL Finals is tonight. The Golden Knights host the Hurricanes with a 2-1 series lead. Puck drop from Vegas is at 7 p.m. on ABC. Rory Foundation Repair, waterproofing needs. You need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once of your home of the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Three HL 104.5 The Zone. Britt Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. If you're new to the show, I say that all the time, no matter what. I know
because it ain't beautiful right now.
This
it
thunderstorm
is terrifying.
Is intense, and it's right over the top of us in downtown Nashville. Loud. They stopped the airport.
Yes, there's a ground stop at B&A till supposedly 6. I don't know if it'll be that long, but yeah, Mr. Babs is in the air. They are circling.
Oh. Lord.
Yeah.
All right. Wow. Prayers up to Airborne Babs, Mr. Babs.
Right.
Yeah. Why did I just call him that? Travis, I got you, bro.
Airborne?
Airborne Travis. Executive producer of 3HL is Zeph.
What up? I got a shout out.
Shout out. Presented by your mom and him.
Shout out to Keith from Cracker Barrel, who became a granddad over the weekend.
Your former boss who fired you. Congrats, Keith.
G-Daddy Keith. Congrats. Way to get rid of him.
Do you still work there?
No. I quit.
No.
Quit by choice.
Yeah, right.
By choice, not by force.
Definitely
I think when you
not
stop showing up and somebody has to fill out paperwork, that paperwork might include not quitting.
or if you heard the whispers of don't show up and you just stop.
No. They didn't tell me not to show up. I decided on my own I wasn't going to go in anymore.
I was saying the whispers. You heard the whispers.
No, I didn't.
Slay Dog is here.
I'm in the building. I'm in the building.
You know what? No, you're not. Because you're doing that, you get no intro. Have fun.
You know what, Slay? No, you're not.
Guess what? I'm okay. The people are going to be mad at you, Zeph. It ain't me. I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Do you know how many kids want to hear that?
I don't know. No, this is funny. I love this.
Thank you,
Look
Keith,
at Zeph.
for letting them go.
Look at Zeph.
I forgot I have power back
Zeph
there, like a
just
little
straight
bit.
gangster
I have a little bit of power, not much.
He's like our Canadian gangster back there.
Did y'all hear Petty Slay right there?
He is petty.
Way to go, Keith, for letting him go. Or whatever you said.
Good job, Keith.
Good job.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you because your intro didn't play, so I didn't know if you were here or not.
People know.
From Guru Fantasy World, passed along by A to Z Sports today. Carnell Tate beat man coverage last year at a 90th percentile rate as a route runner. He has a 99th percentile catch rate, 94th percentile hand size. He's got 10 1/4. When we had him on the show, like live from the Titans house, I really didn't think to like look at his hands.
No, I kind of.
I did.
Yeah, I kind of knew they were.
I noticed.
Him, I knew.
Yeah.
Falk as well.
You did say something about Falk's hands.
Yeah. You can say here.
Titans fans were obsessed with Carnell Tate's hands the first week of OTAs.
10 1/4.
Yeah, like he's holding a
He's
football.
holding a football. And it looks like a mini football.
It looks like it really does.
They got the mitts.
I mean, they're massive.
Yeah.
This is where we put the stat out there that everybody uses from last year. Dropped 0 passes in 2025. 0.
Probably should.
What other wide receivers in the NFL have had like just giant hands?
Ooh.
Didn't DeAndre Hopkins have big hands?
Yeah.
Isn't that what he's known for?
Yep.
And then
I
he
think
had to
a lot
wear
of
like
them
the.
Rondé Barber told us that.
Chris Carter do. Yep.
He was like, DeAndre Hopkins isn't the fastest guy, but
them traps.
He's always open.
Oh my God.
Even if you're on him.
Do you know? I just looked it up. You're gonna die. Do you know who has really big hands?
Who?
Traylon Burks.
Oh, absolutely.
Traylon Burks possesses massive 10 3/4 inch hands.
That's bigger than Carnell.
Bigger than Carnell Tate. He
10
frequently
1/4.
requires custom-made 4XL gloves, which is a size larger than standard manufacturers typically supply.
Absolutely.
Dude, if that kid could have
healthy.
just stayed healthy.
That's the only thing.
Like the potential was so there, but then he comes in out of shape. Then he has asthma and he can't get it under control. Then when he finally is in shape, he's got soft tissue injuries. Then when he finally does get a chance, he has drop issues. Like
drop.
It really is sad. I know we joked about, your man crush on him and all of that.
I do love him. I've been loving him since Arkansas.
The potential for that
he's the guy.
He just could have stayed healthy.
Mm-hmm. We used to say that about Kenny Britt all the time. But he really could jump out of nowhere for a lot of NFL fans and have a huge year just out of nowhere if he can stay healthy.
I don't believe that he can.
Right.
I don't believe that it's possible.
You've got lots of incidents that allow you to make that point.
Well, and sometimes, too.
And believe that way.
Once you've gone down that path, then mentally you have that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. You have the stigma, you have all of that on the outside, and then mentally you kind of start to believe it yourself, and then you're in a bad spot. I mean, the soft tissue stuff with wide receivers is just...
That's what it is.
It's tough.
For reference, so you said Traylon Burks has 10 1/3, and Cardinal Tate has
10 and 3/4.
3/4. Sorry, 10 3/4. Cardinal Tate is 10 1/4. DeAndre Hopkins is 10 inches flat.
Okay.
So both with bigger hands than D-Hop, who is known for having
great hands and big hands.
Yeah.
Yes.
D-Hop with 10 inch. Okay.
I was just thinking.
Michael Thomas 10 1/2. Who else? Kelvin Benjamin.
Yep.
10 1/4.
See the Panthers? Kelvin Benjamin?
Yeah. I wonder what Josh Gordon had. Talk about waste of talent.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah.
What was it?
For other reasons.
Drugs are bad.
What was that quote you said about DeAndre Hopkins? Who said that?
Rondé Barber. We had wasn't it Rondé Barber we had on at scoreboard?
Yeah.
And he was talking about DeAndre Hopkins. Yeah.
About him not being the fastest, but he'll be open and catch it.
He'll be open even if you're on him because he's going to take the football from you.
Does that sound like somebody? Just in terms of what we know, what he can do. Cardinal Tate a little bit.
Tate, yeah. And people are like, he's not the fastest. Look at his time.
And the contested catch rate, the fact, Slay, what were you saying, that he can get up on somebody's toes? I'm not comparing him to DeAndre
No, that's
Hopkins.
Cosell said that.
Or Cosell, that's what Cosell said.
He'll step on a corner's toes. That's how he gets open. He'll get right up on you. Why are you smiling?
I'm not comparing him to DeAndre Hopkins. I'm not saying he's going to be a DeAndre Hopkins. I'm just saying.
Is that why you're smiling?
I'm just saying those are the traits that we heard from DeAndre Hopkins. Those are the same traits being said about Cardinal Tate right now.
We get it, Zeb, but he's checking you in a certain kind of way, which is funny to me.
This is why we got this. This is why we got to be patient.
Well, we've got 4 voices on the show.
Look up.
I got a bunch of random things that we need to go with here. For Mike Organ with the Tennessean, the 53rd CMA Fest drew an estimated 100,000 daily fans from all 50 states. I don't know how they do this. In 39 countries, according to CMA officials. So thank y'all for coming in and spending your tax dollars.
Don't move here.
Greatly appreciate you.
Yeah, and the hotel tax. That's a good one.
You ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here.
That's right.
Japan's men's national team is utilizing Nashville as its host city for the World Cup.
Cool with y'all. Come on.
They're staying out of here.
Yeah, come on down. Come on.
We should send Babs over there. Get all kinds of interviews with all the Japanese soccer players.
Yeah. I saw him getting off the plane.
Yeah, that would go over really well.
They had a little small welcoming party.
Konnichiwa.
About 12 people.
I don't even know what konnichiwa it means.
Means hello.
Okay, good. I was like, did I just curse in Japanese?
No.
Nah, yeah, they use
That's
that
a friendly one.
What's that Mr. Roboto song from Styx? I think they use some Japanese words.
Roboto.
Yep.
Is that how I go?
Yeah, on 3, SEC football power rankings.
Yep.
Way too early.
Yep, moving on.
I told you we're gonna move.
All right, power rankings.
This is like Babs
already in June.
Yeah, this is Babs going through the airport. Is what we're doing.
Yeah.
On 3, SEC football power rankings. Way too early. 16, Arkansas. We've done this before. We'll do them all because I will. Kentucky 15. Mississippi State 14. That's the one that I think Levy might be able to.
Mm-hmm.
People don't see them coming.
Fandango.
What about money?
Because they were close last year.
NIL and money, though. Where are they? Do they have it?
That is a great question. I saw a list not too long. I think they were like 7th in the SEC.
Okay, that's pretty good.
great.
But they have that 5-star quarterback. What's his name? Camario Taylor.
Yeah.
What the hell's
Sorry.
going on over there? Oh, here we go.
Oh.
If you're in the chat, you can still hear us. But over the air, they're doing the what's it called? The warning.
The weather alert.
Mississippi State 14, Auburn 13.
I can't hear you.
At all. There we go.
Auburn 13.
Do you think we should wait for the people on air?
No, because the people don't. They can hear us. I said the same
I'll just
thing.
go back through it real fast on air.
Okay.
Was that flash flood? Oh, you can't hear it at all.
I don't even know when it's going on.
I can't even hear Zeph
I don't know
'cause
why.
have my headphones on.
Yeah.
This is crazy. All right, Arkansas 16, Kentucky 15, Mississippi State 14, Auburn 13. They've got Vanderbilt at 12. Way too early football power rankings for the SEC. Missouri 11, South Carolina at 10. Quarterback back.
Yeah.
Florida 9. Coaching change. Tennessee. There's so much going on right now. Tennessee 8. Right in the middle. That's not a playoff.
No,
position.
it's not a playoff, but that's wild that I think they got that high because you don't know who your quarterback is. And you look at South Carolina and they know who their quarterback is.
Yeah.
Does
But
Florida know who their
do
quarterback
you
is?
get freshman year or sophomore year from that?
Right.
quarterback? 7, Alabama. That's not a playoff thing.
Nope.
Position.
They got a
6,
quarterback
LSU.
They got a quarterback.
With Lane Kiffin.
Yep.
Out of the
About one.
playoff. 5, Texas A&M. Marcel Reed. And then 4, pretty much, you at least have a shot if you're 4. Oklahoma at 4, Ole Miss at 3, Georgia at 2, Texas at 1.
I like.
Let me go back through this real quick for the people on air. On 3 SEC football power rankings, way too early. 16, Arkansas. 15, Kentucky. 14, Mississippi State. 13, Auburn. They have Vanderbilt at 12. Missouri at 11. South Carolina 10. Florida 9. The top half of the conference. Tennessee at 8. Alabama at 7. Again, you ain't getting in the playoff if you're 8, 7, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Probably all the way to maybe 4 gets in. LSU with Lane Kiffin 6. Texas A&M 5. Then you've got top 4, Oklahoma, Ole Miss, Georgia at 2, Texas at 1. Everybody's going Texas 1.
I think Auburn and Mississippi State are going to surprise people.
13 and 14.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Yep, I can go with that.
Mm-hmm.
I think A&M should be a tad bit higher, 1 or 2.
Who would you put them over, though?
Ole Miss.
So you have Texas,
Yeah, I'm
Georgia.
curious about Ole Miss.
Okay.
Quarterback Trinidad Chambliss is coming back.
Does Lacey come back? Kewan Lacey?
I don't remember.
Yes.
Kewan Lacey's back?
Yes, they're running back, right?
Okay, that's huge for them.
Mm-hmm.
And then they get Trinidad as well, so that's...
Yeah, I need to see Trinidad. Not on the lane.
Okay. That's a fair point.
And outside of the playoffs?
Yeah, I need to see him.
But same offense.
Same offense, no question. Dude, I do think, as weird as he is, Lane got something with quarterbacks.
He does, and everything is so structured.
Yeah.
So they know what they're doing with football.
Yeah.
Pre-snap.
Like, he's been doing that a long time with quarterbacks.
Do you remember when he was
Who was his quarterback at Tennessee?
Oh, sheesh.
Jonathan Crompton?
09.
I think it was Crompton. Straight out of
That
Crompton.
sounds right, yeah.
I think it was straight out of
He was
Crompton.
slinging it.
Who then went to where?
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah.
JC?
With the Jeffs. With
Mm-hmm.
the Jeffs.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's a fair point. Do y'all remember the Tennessee-Alabama game when Kiffin was the offensive coordinator at Alabama, and he was on the sideline, and on the first play, he ran a receiver off but stopped him on the sideline, and they've since outruled this.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Stopped him, and when they snapped the ball, he put his hands in the air.
Knew what time
I
it was.
mean, snapped it. First play of the game.
Yep.
Boom, touchdown.
Yep.
He put his hands in the air
That's what I'm
before
saying,
they
like-
quarterback even got his back foot down.
I know it's the same offense and things like that, but his tie in with his quarterback, he's breathing, eating, thinking what they are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
615-737-1045 is the number.
It's going to be a fascinating
fun.
SEC
It'll be
season.
good to watch.
With all the conference games, too. Oh, my gosh.
It's going to be fun.
More surprised on who
Sorry.
succeeds or fails. Mine will be fails.
You think it'll be surprising?
No, which would be more enticing for you?
Oh.
Which
the teams that fail.
Succeed or fail. Like, I don't know what Bama going to be.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
LSU?
That's fair.
I mean,
LSU
Tennessee.
better be something.
Bama's got a first-year quarterback, too.
Yes, they do.
615-737-1045. There are a lot of little nuggets that have come out about the Sorsby case, so we'll kind of incorporate that into the discussion when we come back. Also, Mike and Old Hickory, 110.
I told you Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh,
I
he's
knew it.
back. Oh, do you know what he wants to talk about?
You called him.
O-line.
We'll be right back. 3 until. Stay tuned.
Medical house calls is who you need to call. You need to put the number in your phone for whenever you need them. 615-838-2375. And that is because it is healthcare designed for your life. That is because they come to your house. You don't have to call at 6 a.m. to try and get an appointment that matches with your schedule, your work schedule, your family's work schedule, your kids' schedule, all of that, where you can still make all your meetings and take your kid to the doctor and do all that. You don't have to worry about all that because they come to you 7 days a week. It's Monday through Sunday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Same day appointments available, next day guaranteed. Medical house calls. All you do is you call or text them, you book your visit, they schedule it, and then boom, medical providers at your door to deliver you or your family the care that gets you back as soon as possible. They don't just do urgent care visits. They also do primary health care. They also do IV therapy and medical weight loss, the best. Put the number in your phone, 615-838-2375. When one of your kids gets sick on a Saturday during the day, or evening, they'll be there for you. 7 days a week. Healthcare designed for your life. It's Medical House Calls at medicalhousecalls.com.
3HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, and Ron Slay.
That's right.
Game 4 in the Stanley Cup Final is tonight. Vegas leads the best-of-7 series 2-1. Pretty even game going in within the betting world. Carolina is a slight favorite. 7 o'clock on ABC tonight. Every game decided by 1 goal. 2 games decided in overtime.
Great games.
It's been great. You got a feel on tonight?
Carolina.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of.
Why?
Let me tell you why, Babs.
If they do, they even the series, and here
It's
we go.
just a feel.
That's what I think it is. I think they're going to Vegas. I thought them fighting back. Who was it? Who had the lead last game? Was it Vegas that was up 2-0?
Vegas was up 4-0 in the third period,
4-0.
and Carolina came all the way back to turn it into overtime and then double overtime. And then Vegas ended up winning anyway.
Yeah, so that's why I'm Carolina. Carolina got firepower, man. I mean, at some point,
I think I'm with you on Carolina.
They just need to start earlier.
And that's been a problem.
Sometimes you have to look at these things like the script's already been written, and I'm not saying it is.
Right.
Here we go.
I'm not saying that is.
Start that, man.
I'm just saying when you start to think about it, it feels like a 7-game series.
Like it could be.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so if Carolina wins, I also think Carolina's the better team.
I think they're the better team without question. So,
but Vegas has been red hot.
Vegas been rolling. In Vegas,
so I'm with
tonight,
you on that one.
They're -1.5. I think they're gonna cover that too.
All right,
take the minus, and I'm gonna go.
Did y'all see
over 5.5?
The AUSL. That's the Athletes Unlimited Softball League.
Yes.
So pro softball, they get the golden card, and I didn't know what all that was. But
the basketball leagues here in Nashville. Athletes
opening
Unlimited.
day is today.
There is no break for those seniors going straight into pro ball.
So former Tennessee pitcher Carlin Pickens plays for the Carolina Blaze. She was the overall number 1 pick, I think. They play the Portland Cascade at 4 p.m. today so they're going right now on CBS Sports Network in Durham, North Carolina. Also, Belmont All-American pitcher and friend of show Maya Johnson makes her pro debut tonight for the Oklahoma City Sparks. She plays at 6 on ESPN2 against the Texas Volts.
Yay.
Volts.
She is amazing.
All right.
No question.
If you missed our first conversation with her and just her talking about her life and everything, you gotta go back and listen to it on the podcast. 104.5 The Zone.
Yeah, she's dealt with a lot of stuff health wise and everything. Teams like schools giving up on her. She found a home at Belmont and just dominated. Led the entire NCAA softball world in ERA this year, and was a great player and great person. All right, Sorsby. From Pete Thamel with the ESPN, the Big 12 had an AD conference call scheduled for today to talk about the Brendan Sorsby situation.
Sure.
The Big 12 Executive Board will then meet Thursday to discuss options.
What are we talking about?
So, Big 12, this from Ross Dellinger, Big 12 ADs, he says plural, tell Yahoo Sports that they've had, quote, serious talks on not playing Texas Tech. And one SEC AD says there should be a conversation about not playing Tech in any sports.
I like that. Show them you mean business.
It was Georgia, right?
Georgia and Nebraska were the first two that came out, but I don't know if it's I guess it was Georgia because that was that was the story. Texas Tech AD Kirby Hocutt released a statement yesterday. He said or wrote, quote, as we have said before, we do not believe that the circumstances of Brendan's case warranted permanent ineligibility. As he returns to our football program, we remain committed to supporting Brendan's recovery and ensuring his compliance with the court's order. A comprehensive support structure, including clinical care, monitoring, and compliance checks, will remain fully in place for the duration of Brendan's time as a student at Texas Tech. This from College Football Kings, this quote from an anonymous Big 12 coach is incredible. Quote, if this is the precedent, then I owe it to my players to bring in people from Las Vegas to teach how to gamble.
That's right.
Then collectively, we need to decide which games we will play hard in and which ones we don't. I'm supposed to do what's best for my players, and in that case, they would be able to make a lot of money betting on our games. That's the precedent that has been set to me.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, we got to get to it. Standing on business from now on. I like where they are.
We'll play.
Yeah, I want to play these little games, these little roundabout games. Let's do it. That's what I'm talking about. Stand up, man. That's what I want to ask CeeLo. I said that all like it was one name. CeeLo.
It is one name.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Is there anyone that you can see that could stand up to this foolishness and not be at risk of maybe pulling back their curtains or being scolded by their fan base or coaches like, hey man, hold on, wait a minute. Like we need to get some like I don't know. Why if it's this wrong and we all know it is,
yeah.
How is it this hard to take a stand on it?
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
At this point, it feels like everybody's trying to put pressure on Texas Tech to say, you know what?
Yeah.
We made a mistake.
Right.
Brendan broke the rules.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There are consequences to your actions.
Because we know the NCAA.
And I hope you get help and all those things, and we're here for you, but we can't play you.
But the people with power are the schools. Literally.
Yeah.
They have the power.
Well, the NCAA, see
I don't believe they have the power.
That's where this situation is different because the NCAA, back in the day, they'd be like, you ain't playing him, blah, blah, blah. But
and they
now,
stand on it.
Now, they have no power.
Yeah, nobody cares what you say in the NCAA.
They've been completely neutered.
You know, the NCAA ain't nothing but the substitute teacher. Before school letting out. Before summer, though.
And speaking of CeeLo, he said on our show yesterday, this may be the impetus for finally schools breaking away from the NCAA.
Yep, school's about to be out.
You know what's interesting, too, is the NCAA tournament is run by the NCAA. The college football playoff is not.
Right.
So the college football playoff could be like, we're not playing Texas Tech because the integrity of the game is under question if we play them.
There's no way.
No.
They won't.
No.
And
So
all
you may
these
see
schools that
that
are like,
down
we're
the
not
road.
going to play them. Okay, what are you going to put in that spot then?
Right, because you're talking about a lot of money there.
You're talking about a lot of money.
I think that's
and
just,
then on top
I think
of
that's
it,
just talk.
you're talking about messing your schedule, strength of schedule, postseason hopes, all of that up.
Yep.
I mean, at the end of the day, everybody's selfish and just cares about success, right? At this point.
Big 12 commissioner said this about the conference call they had. This from Pete Thamel. He said, we had a thoughtful and productive conversation with our athletics directors today as we continue to work through the broader implications of this situation. Many of our athletics directors voiced their opinions. We will continue to have open and honest dialogue amongst the group until there is something to report. These conversations will remain within the conference. They're supposed to meet on Thursday. Peter Burns tweeted this. I enjoy Peter. I know y'all do too.
Of course.
Hear me out.
SEC Homer.
Hear me out. ... LSU should sign Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson, and Jamar Chase on their NFL bye week. Let them play. NCAA declares it illegal, but just find a Louisiana judge to file an injunction. Rules are just pesky suggestions now.
Pesky. It's like the speed limit. It's just a pesky suggestion.
Well, so
You got to, but
the case is not even going to, like the, where did I put this down? I'll have to find it. The appeal is not going to be heard. The appeal has been filed.
Right.
But it's not going to be heard until February, 2 weeks after the college football championship game.
There you go. You're clear.
You're
What
clear unless
if-
Texas Tech does it,
What if they,
I guess.
unless they do what? Don't play him? But
Right.
regardless, they're paying him what, $6.5, $7 million. They're not going to just, yeah.
6.5.
Isn't that what his reported number was? Around?
I actually thought it was higher than that.
I kept seeing
But I
6.5.
think I saw
but
6.5.
That's what I
somewhere,
thought I
yeah.
remember seeing. There's no way that they do that though, right? I mean, if he's
I don't think
if the judge goes, hey, you can play. There's no way Texas Tech goes, okay, guys, we'll do. You ever seen that commercial where the basketball commercial where like the dude like hits the ball out of bounds and he comes up to the huddle and he's like, Coach, I touched it. Texas Tech ain't doing that. Like they got away with it. They're going to be able to get their $6.5 million quarterback to play.
But that's the problem, though. They didn't get away with it.
The only way this story would be more entertaining is if Lane Kiffin was the head coach at Texas Tech.
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Yeah,
This
because
will fit.
Joey Maguire is gangster, but he's not that level of
He has
it.
stayed pretty quiet.
Yeah, I haven't heard
He's
him since the Texas
He's probably been
stuff.
told to stay quiet.
Yeah, don't say
Hey,
a word.
man.
I found the story. Here it is. A Texas court scheduled Texas Tech's quarterback Brendan Sorsby's trial against the NCAA for February 8, 2027, 2 weeks after the College Football Playoff National Championship is to be played, oddly enough, in Vegas. Can you imagine if Texas Tech's in the championship game in Vegas?
And after his eligibility is been exhausted.
Ooh. The NCAA declared him ineligible, but the 99th District Court in Lubbock granted a temporary injunction. That's where we are. That would currently allow him to play. The NCAA has appealed the ruling. However, all 4 justices in the 7th District,
Texas
where,
Tech,
where this is
baby.
going in February, Texas Tech degrees.
Money deep.
All 4 judges.
Yeah.
Well, and the one
enjoy your new
reclused
vacation
himself, right?
Yeah.
The first one did,
The
and it
first
got to
one did.
this. It got to this guy who went to Houston for law school 40 years ago, but he's been a member of the Lubbock community for like 30 years.
Yeah, I love y'all.
Like,
Bring them over to my
Listen,
court.
it would be no different in Alabama for Auburn, or actually, Alabama might be tough because you might get an Alabama judge ruling on an Auburn thing or whatever. But it would be no different.
it is in Tennessee. I'm just kidding. I know they're two different things, but Tennessee judge ruled against Tennessee or against
That
Joey
is true.
Aguilar.
In Knox County.
Somebody else.
Yeah, that was a
somebody
weird-
else.
Yeah, there's
Decision.
Baseball
morals
player,
and
bro.
there's morals in Knoxville, Don.
Okay.
In Knoxville, we have morals.
Okay.
What the
Here
hell
we
are you
go.
talking about? Did somebody slip him something?
Yeah.
No,
He can't even say it with a straight face.
no, I can't. It's
I will say
bad
though, like,
argument.
how do you're okay with betting?
I don't know.
I just don't understand how
He's
you can
suspended
break
for 2 games.
how you can break a black and white rule where the
here we go.
history is
Now we got Zeph going again.
Where
The
the
most
history is-
important rule
the
in
most-
that sport.
Yeah,
When you're
where the-
talking about integrity of what I'm watching.
where the history is you break the rule, you don't play. How can you just sue your way out of the punishment for
the
that?
history is you break that rule, you never play
It's
again.
over.
Like, this
guy gets 2 games.
Yeah.
I can't wrap my mind around how you're able to sue and
Well, you
get
can
away
sue
with it.
anybody for anything.
And but you can get away with it and be able to like break
I
the
could
rules
sue
and
you
be
for
fine.
cutting my mic off at 5:40. I'm not going to win.
You might if you get a good judge.
Well, let's see what Mike in Old Hickory has to say as we go full circle back to the Titans. Mike, what you got, man?
Offensive line, and I just want to ask one thing. Do we have all of them signed up because we're going to summer camp? And do the offensive linemen, do they have contracts with the Titans locked up? And are they healthy that we're going to use during summer camp so that Cam Ward can say, hey, I've got an offensive line that's going to protect me, back me, and protect my backfield. So you guys think that our current offensive line that we went through the winter in drafting and all that other stuff, but are they all signed up? Are they all healthy?
Yeah, they're all signed up and ready for summer camp.
Yeah, they're not going to be there if they're not signed up.
Good. So that means we've got the offensive line, right?
Yes, offensive line is now. It could
Michael
change.
Patrick going?
You could have veterans that get cut. You could have things that go wrong. Whatever. It could change. It absolutely could change. There's always roster movement.
Well, we can't have that because Cam Ward is now going to have to go through another season where are we going to go through offensive line changes? What I want to see is, Babs, is that because you're an offense, you and I are on the same page. Offensive line is what's going to make Tennessee a Super Bowl team. And so do we have that? And if you say no, if you say it's going to be more trading, more than this and that, then we're going to be another 5-12 team. We're going to be another 5-12 team.
Well, here's the difference.
That's almost double the win.
That's improvement.
Yeah, that would be good. No, Mike, I think my answer to that is that we still don't know on that offensive line. Like, we're going to find out. But I will also point this out that I feel like he has better weapons around him, or more weapons. Let's go with more weapons around him, and a different offense, a different coordinator, different head coach, but most importantly, different offensive scheme that can hopefully help that regardless of offensive line. Not sold on the offensive line yet because I don't know.
No, that's a major concern.
It's a major concern. And so that is definitely fair. But they've got three different offensive linemen, at least right now, slated to start than they had last year. So now we don't know about them, but.
Yeah, and when you launch an offensive weapon, you need to be protected by weapons.
Yeah.
And so if we don't have the weapons to protect the offensive weapon, we lose. Because then Cam Ward then can't launch his weapon unless he's standing back there behind a wall of weapons. Do you agree with that?
Not to that extent.
That was a
Not
bizarre
to that
analogy.
extent.
I was thinking about Scud missiles and things when you were talking about.
Yeah, like a wall of weapons.
Cam Ward
Not
can't
to that
launch his
extent.
weapon.
Listen. I go back to our boy Savage. Look, Slade just sits back because
He loves these phone calls between you and Mike.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just gonna let Babs talk to
How
him.
about Mike just aligning himself with you?
I know.
That was amazing. That was well done.
Mike,
That was well done, Mike.
We're not totally on the same page. You can't be saying that. People are going to think I'm crazy like you. I'm not that crazy.
Well, if I'm crazy, the only craziness that I have is if I'm a quarterback, I want a big, tough offensive line, just standing up and saying, Cam, you got it. Launch your weapons.
Hell yeah, they all want that.
Yeah.
But they're too hard to find.
If we don't have that, can't launch his weapons, and then we lose. And then we're just going to be a 5-12.
Mike, let me ask you this, Mike. Why is everything just like black and white for you? It's like, okay,
it's black and white.
If the offensive line, but what if the offensive line isn't great, but they're also not awful?
Oh, the gray.
They're in the gray. And then guess what? Then they win games.
They're the gray offensive line.
Then I'll settle for a 6-11 season, Ben. Or I'll settle for a 7. In 10 seasons.
Keep going, Mike.
Dude, I'd be all about a 7 when.
I want an offensive line that's going to stand there and say, Cam, you got it.
You know what the problem is, Mike? Those guys are hard to find.
Yes,
like there's a reason Ramon Foster played over a decade in the league.
We've got a billionaire owner now that's got her own Super Bowl.
So do 31
She's got
other
her
franchises.
Super Bowl. She's got her dome stadium. She can write checks like you wouldn't believe, Babs.
Mike.
She can write checks.
Mike. Okay. All right.
Monopoly.
All right.
Yeah.
Now we got to the point.
There are 32
Guess what?
owners that have the same ability.
Yes. Every single one of the other franchises, probably even more so, have the
And there's a
ability to write
salary
a check.
cap, and there's a salary cap floor, too.
There are, and also there's other teams that are like, you know what? We're going to pay this free agent way more because we can within our salary cap, within all of that.
Waymo on the offensive line.
Don't pay some out of the line receiver or whatever that's going to be your hot shot guy. Pay the people that are protecting the hot shot guy. That's the offensive line. If you go back, Babs, in all NFL history, who had the greatest Super Bowl teams? Offensive lines.
I would argue quarterbacks. Sometimes
Quarterbacks
defenses.
are most important. Then yeah, trenches.
Oh, no, we ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
We got Mike on the line.
All right, Mike.
Launch your weapon, Mike.
Hey, guys, I'm hoping and I'm praying. Listen, Babs, I'm hoping and I'm praying for a 7-10 season. I really am.
I don't think you really want that.
I really do. It's better than last year.
Well, if you're going to pray for something better than 7-10.
Yeah, why don't we go playoff?
Yeah,
because it would be either 2-15 if we don't have a solid offensive line that is going to stand there, turn around, look at Cam Ward and say, "We got you, Bo. We got you."
Launch your weapons.
Thank you, Mike.
See you, Mike.
What were they supposed to turn around and say?
He
to
did.
him?
Let me tell you, he didn't totally
got
piss me off on that call.
Well,
just a little bit.
He's right, and the concern is offensive line. That is
we
a
are
major
very
concern.
concerned about that.
Mike is wrong because Mike thinks you can just go out here and find an offensive lineman.
Well, that's true.
So he said, why do you talk to that guy? He gives Matt Murphy hell too. Murph actually, I enjoy Mike's takes because it gives me something to go at.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got that love-hate.
Absolutely. No, it's needed.
Yeah. But Murph banned him from his show for a month.
You sure did.
That's it. Mike.
How do you earn a month?
I don't know. Mike and Old Hickory.
I can get it.
I promise you. The next really bad take, we're going to ban you.
Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe on YouTube. And I thought my first wife was the most annoying person in the world. When we come back, we have discovered the first television interview Babs ever did. The original Baby Babs. Check it when we come back.
What's happening, y'all? Time is precious, and you need all of it. The most as you can get when you can contain what's yours. And that right there, what jumps into your time, was when you got to go to the urgent care, like Babs did. Primary health care, all of that. When they can come to your door, you just have a tad bit of patience. They'll be right there to you to make sure you get back to feeling the way you're supposed to. This is the number, 615-838-2375. 615-838-2375. What you need to know is you can call or text that phone, that number. Call or text them, medical house calls. They'll assess what you need, get you right back, book your visit, and then boom, the next day they're at your door, or maybe that day. They'll get you back with concierge medicine. No more waiting on germ-filled urgent rooms. None of that. Appointments don't fit your schedule. They do. They are accustomed to you, customized for your life. Healthcare designed for your life. That's medicalhousecalls.com.
3HL 104.5 The Zone. Airport back up and running.
They're back.
Travis landed safely.
Yes. Just hour and a half late or so.
Yeah. That's some stuff, man, to be circling.
Yeah.
How much cash y'all got?
And there's so much turbulence.
Yeah.
Didn't you have to do that last year?
Yeah. You went to Florida, right?
Oh gosh, do you
that was
remember that?
scary.
But
She
that
was texting us in the middle of all this.
and I mean, luckily Hads was with me, so I had to stay calm. Otherwise, I would have been an absolute wreck. But because the wind was so bad, we would come down to land and then touch and then go straight back up. We did it 3 times. Ugh, that's the worst.
3HL bingo card. It's still oozing out of the hole.
That would be my finger.
Babette's finger.
Babette's.
I almost knew it was Wednesday.
That has to be Slay. That is such a Slay
I
comment.
said, I hope you're having a great Tuesday. Slay looked at me like, hey, dog, you're on the wrong day.
Yeah.
You made me question it.
I was
like,
ready to do the hump day.
is it not Tuesday?
Felt
Oh,
like
you
it.
were about to?
Yeah, I was ready.
Not quite yet.
The question is, are they signed up and ready for summer camp?
That was good.
I feel like we're talking about my toddler.
Yeah, that
here.
was good. That's why I was trying to figure out what time was drop off. That was great by Mike.
Cam Ward can't launch his weapon.
That was. He had to be behind a wall of weapons
Yes.
in order to launch.
In
his
order
weapons.
to launch.
That's. Mike got it. I'm with you, Mike.
Woo, he always gets a reaction. Do we have time to play, Babs? All right. We found something for y'all. We discovered the first television interview Babs ever did. She's a young child at this point. The original baby Babs. Check it out.
What's something you have to remind yourself every day?
That it is illegal to stab someone for being stupid.
Why do
Hey,
I love
man,
that so much?
That's too good. Because that's you.
Can you play that one more time?
That is definitely you.
What's something you have to remind yourself every day?
That it is illegal to stab someone for being stupid.
It's true.
Can't stop them.
It's true.
Just got to deal with it.
Yep, I learned that early.
Appreciate you guys including us in your day and in your lives. We do not take that for granted, nor do we take that lightly. Hopefully, we were able to put a smile on your face. 3HL is organized chaos. Have a great night, y'all. Good night. God bless.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be here unless you were at the Train 'em Up camp tomorrow. That'll be the last day, good people.
Woo woo.
Oh, it is?
Uncle
Yeah,
Slay.
that's the day. For the week.
Oh, for the week.